was ready. I'm so excited, guys.
You're so excited.
So excited. Just
I think
can't.
we're all ready.
Okay, Bo, no need to hide it. What?
It worked.
Who else has a favorite Bible verse of Ezekiel 25:17?
That was
What?
specific?
That is a Bible verse. How can you say a other? That doesn't make sense.
That's true.
Confused.
Who else likes the verse in the Bible, Ezekiel 25:17?
Okay.
I don't know it.
I don't know it either.
The path of the righteous man is beset on. Oh,
You
the
forget your
path of the
favorite?
righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities and the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. For he truly is his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you.
I feel like I'm in church.
I feel like you're reading cultic material, and you're describing
It's a
your God.
line.
You're also giving that line also shows that God has human emotions, which makes him no longer a God.
True.
That's what we should tell the ghouls.
It's a line from
Right.
Pulp Fiction. If you ever get a
Oh.
chance, you need to watch Pulp Fiction.
It's been so long.
It is an amazing movie.
It's been like 5 ever since I've seen it. Possibly literally
Yeah.
5 ever.
How much?
So, can we start?
7 years.
Yes.
I kept the watch in my ass.
What?
Hey, it's not cheating if it's in the ass.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't even want to know what I just came back from.
You don't want
Can
to
somebody
know.
please buy me a bad motherfucker wallet for my birthday?
No.
Because I really want one of them.
Why?
Video I posted earlier. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, thank you.
I imagine that the Samuel L. Jackson character from Pulp Fiction is what Samuel L. Jackson's character from the Marvel movies did beforehand.
You guys want to see the best gift?
Sure. I'd like to start the game.
Okay, after that.
40 minutes past.
Important.
Is it already?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
I mean, I understand Chikari delayed for Chikari to get her character set up, which is fine.
Yep, I'm ready though.
But now we're kind of just like
bullshitting,
hanging out,
around,
actually playing during the game time.
True.
When we can hang out any other time.
Chikari's character is good now, right? I can copy her over.
Yes,
Yeah, sure.
I am completely updated.
Move everybody to the appropriate page.
You're here to bug me, Sage? Oh, I love you too.
Oh, wait. Chikari and... You guys... Are you on Twitch?
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube now.
At the moment. No, it's so complicated.
We're at the Goblin Ball.
Goblin Ball?
I don't know how to get to your...
Oh, I post some.
I
Hold
remember
on.
this story.
Yes, Chikari, you missed it. Kane decided
There you
that
go.
because there was a cliffside, that goblins were an easy target to punt.
That wasn't very nice.
They were trying to bite me, so I started punting.
Why, when I
Efficiently.
mouse over Chikari's, the picture of Chikari, there's a guy taking his shirt off? Why?
It's Markiplier. I'll show you the best picture ever.
I don't see that.
It's in member chat.
I wanted to see it. I don't see it.
Because I don't tell you.
Members. Yeah, I see it right here. Members chat.
Oh, members chat.
Yes. He's taking his shirt off.
Wait,
10
what?
out of 10 would do.
So then I posted a link to my.
Yeah.
If you hold over the picture, though, it shows the full GIF.
I don't see this theme.
Scroll down.
Where's this at? What?
Scroll down.
Members
No,
chat.
what?
Scroll down.
Oh, it's a members chat.
You listen to any of the words that come out of our mouth.
I was asking, and nobody was giving me a.
I
Where's
was
Chikari?
listening this whole
Isn't-
time.
Oh.
I was supposed to say, Chikari, isn't he your boyfriend?
Which one?
I'm a dingo.
Oh, damn.
That was the best delayed response ever. Yes, Buzz my boyfriend,
Right?
but no, he doesn't listen.
I was about to say, if he's your boyfriend, then yeah, he's not gonna listen to you 99% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks when I offer sex and he's just like, huh, what? I'm like, never mind.
Is he playing a video game when you're asking?
And I've stopped video games to have sex with him.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's
It doesn't matter.
that's female versus male.
Yeah, this is the guy we're talking about.
Unless
He
you're,
wasn't
ar-
playing
unless
a
you're
video
not
game.
already naked, standing in front of him, his mind is elsewhere.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
then,
yeah.
Depends on the game. Depends on the game.
Yeah, true.
No,
However-
that's fair. He's had to like
you
pry
can
my
always
phone games way
play-
before.
Are you
can
I,
always
kidding me?
play the-
I
this-
gotta say
the video
that the
game.
female
True.
controllers are fun to play with.
Hi,
Yeah,
Red.
those two joysticks are the best ones of all. They actually make great sounds when you play with them too.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry,
shut the fuck up,
Sage.
Dan.
Okay, anyway,
Okay.
game
Yeah.
time.
All right, so last time,
Start recording.
you guys met with Hamun Cost, who was at Old Owl Well and had been using it as an architectural dig site, trying to find, because as you guys found out, it used to be many hundreds, possibly thousands of years ago, used to be a old mage school.
What?
Were you not paying attention?
When? What?
Last session, we met a necromancer who was using skeletons or using zombies to clear out an archaeological site that happens to be the remnants of an old magic school.
See, I didn't know that it used to be an old magic school. I missed that part apparently.
Oh,
Was that early in? Was that early in the night when you found that out?
Probably.
Because remember, I was late.
Probably, maybe. I don't remember when it was.
Either way.
And so you guys were gonna fight him, but he summoned like almost 40 zombies around you guys, and you're like, maybe we should make friends with this guy.
That's a lot.
Kane was still ready to.
Yeah, Kane wanted to bash his face in the entire time.
Not surprised.
Oh, you should have seen some of the hits I had when I was running at him.
I'm so glad
There
I
was
slept through all
zombies
this.
flying everywhere.
So glad I slept through all of it. But now Nim's happy she's awake.
You also slept through Ari taking a backseat ride and meeting a noble dwarven barbarian who looks like a human with dwarven features.
Guys, I'm a very heavy sleeper.
She never noticed that she was always just being hanged by. She had her feet tied to her back and was just used as like a backpack for one of the characters.
So you mean to tell me
Wow.
this whole time Nim has been strapped to Kaldahar's back?
To Kane.
The king's
Kane,
back.
Kaldahar. Yeah, Kane.
Is my hippogriff okay?
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
We kinda hate it.
The basics.
I-
No! No!
Nim's been sleeping in a hammock on Kane's back.
I am tiny. I am tiny enough.
You know, I could actually see that.
Like I could be like the little dog you carry around in your purse.
I'm not gonna say anything on that.
Also,
Finger dog?
the dwarf Thalen found out that his family had been killed by vampires, and that by burying his family, he turned them into vampires.
Yeah, that happened.
Very sad.
Tried to honor them, only to turn out I turned them into vampires.
Yeah. So you guys, so the warlock Salazar and Haman sat up most of the night talking about magic and stuff, and when everybody awoke the next morning, all 40 zombies and Haman were missing. Found tracks and stuff leading off into the woods, where you encountered this here, and you guys proceeded to slaughter everything here to save Haman. After you guys saved Haman, he raised every single one of the things you guys killed, except for the ones that were missing their faces, and are going to force them to work the dig site for him.
Surprising enough, Kane had no problem with them being used like that.
Lawless creatures being used for good cause.
That's a good thing.
Yep. After he punted several of them.
That was great. Goblin ball.
Haman walks over to Kane and puts his hand out and says, "Thank you for saving me, friend. Hopefully we can put our..."
Pajamas on together.
Kane is literally giving them this look like, if you do not remove your hand.
He's trying to be super nice. He's kind of looking at you like, "Come on, man."
And I still do not like him.
He looks at you after standing there for about 10 seconds and says, "Okay, cool." And he takes out the zombies and leads them back to the dig site.
Good, they can stay there. I'm scared.
They're
Nim's
all
like-
goblin and hobgoblin zombies.
And Nim's
There's
like
a couple
hiding
orcs
behind.
too.
Nim's like
Yeah, there's a
hiding
couple
behind
orcs.
Kane's back,
That's right.
just like peeking out from behind him. But for the most part, hiding behind. Yes.
All right, so we. I don't know what we're doing. Are we going back to the campsite, the tower?
Do we need to go back?
I don't know.
Did he
I
give us our money
don't-
already?
No.
Okay,
Then
so
yes,
we need to go back.
Wow. Wait, do I get paid even though I didn't do anything?
No,
Lie to him. Tell him I
I'm
did
joking.
something.
It's a lot of him telling.
Hell, if it was up to Kane, only Kane would have got paid.
Kane's.
Yeah. Kane, well, I don't think she was there for that. Or Kane got the ring that causes him to basically want to hoard stuff like dragons.
Oh yes, I remember.
Wait, potassium just.
Because he tried to take an entire endless chest.
Yeah, potassium's late.
Yeah, my internet was acting up, bro.
No problem.
Bra. Sorry.
Wait, I heard money. What about money?
Let's go collect.
Oh yeah, you missed the giant chest of cursed gold that Kane was
No.
literally dragging places.
No, I remember that in one of the streams.
I was gonna say he was technically here.
I was supposed to say, as a character,
His
you
character
missed it.
was not.
What?
Yeah,
what-
character-wise, I wasn't, but yeah.
What happened to that?
He left it at the house.
Well, that's right.
I would
It should be at
imagine.
the
I don't know why
mansion.
he'd still be carrying it around.
It should be at the mansion.
He's like, I have to take it everywhere.
That's right.
Can I get to the right map, please?
So, great
Yeah.
DM. What's going on?
Oh, great.
So we're heading back to the camp.
I would assume so.
All right, so you guys follow behind Moon and his gang of what's a group of zombies called? A
A
Horde.
Gaggle.
A horde.
a funeral? A horde?
I would call it a horde.
Dead men walking.
It's a horde.
And have you ever watched Walking Dead?
So you guys because Kane doesn't want to be anywhere near the zombies. You guys walk a little bit behind him and the zombies, and you guys get back to his dig site. And he takes about 5 of them and tells them, in the pit, dig until you find something.
What do we find?
Not us.
Oh, he finds something. I thought I said till we
Yeah,
find
he-
something.
He's excavating the area
Mm,
for artifacts from the mage school.
better share.
And then he heads back to his tent,
Mm-hmm.
of which is bigger on the inside.
Ooh. The plot.
So I'm gonna go in the tent and approach him and say, that you are safe. We have a gentleman's agreement on the reward for turning. Wait, no, we needed to get items back from them.
No, we haven't even gone yet. That was even. We were on our way there. We hadn't even made it to the where we were going yet.
No, you haven't even gone to where you're asked to go.
Wow, I'm totally thinking we already, because we gave
No.
him one of the items, the box already.
Yes, I want my money from the box before we leave, so he doesn't
Which-
forget about it.
A good faith
Which we're
payment.
splitting because the truth came
Yes.
out. I don't remember how much though. I think it was 500 if I remember right, but I don't remember.
Not bad.
Well, the gold box.
Split between the party.
Are you like cutting in and out, Dan? Because and you're talking and we can't hear you because like it goes like awkward silence for like a bit. Like,
I am not as much as God damn it, I clicked on the PDF, the GIF.
Yeah, your mic
Don't-
seems to be cutting in and out, Dan.
I don't want to watch Markiplier.
Yeah, I watched the thing for like 10 minutes.
Ew.
I have no problem with this gift.
Don't get too distracted, Geldar.
All of a sudden, it's like, what were we talking about again?
Yeah.
Just freaking wow.
No, he'll be like, okay, guys, sorry, I made a mess. I'll be right back.
Oh God.
Oh, man.
So
Then we still need to get items for him. After he pays us for the box.
He says I what?
You're breathing heavy into your mic.
He's excited, okay? I would be too
Quarter
looking at
of what?
Markiplier.
He says I can give you a quarter of what I owe you until you bring back the other 2 items.
I thought you said he didn't know what I was saying.
What?
What?
I think there's a giant miscommunication with tech because of technical issues.
I
If we're
don't know
hearing-
what's going on.
I don't know. Either you're taking really big pauses between your words, or your mic's not picking you up properly.
My mic is right next to my mouth.
Yeah, I can tell.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I was last week. You said that he didn't know what was taken, exactly what was taken, and you just said that the two items. So I was like, wait. It was just an inconsistency. I didn't know if it was.
Well, he
Story or
didn't know
not.
at the time, but he has the connection with his zombies that he can ask them.
Mm.
So
So he knows exactly what was taken then.
he knows that 2 artifacts were taken now.
Okay.
Then let's go get those 2 artifacts.
Yes. Well,
He
which-
says to you guys before you leave, though they're not in Wyvern Tor anymore. After shortly after they brought me to their campsite, they were talking about a small old city that I've excavated several years ago, called Thunder Tree.
Okay.
He says to you guys, though, while you're there, I would be extremely careful.
Why?
He says, well, the city's overrun with ash zombies, zombies that I couldn't even control.
So we can just kill them.
He says if you can kill them without them killing you first.
I'm gonna thunder wave them out of the city, guys.
He says there's also a cottage there with a huge tower that 2 giant spiders live in. He says I would stay away from there.
So we shouldn't go get your 2 artifacts?
He says that's up to you if you want the rest of the money.
Yeah, let's go.
You just told us that we should stay away from there.
I'm just warning you of what's there. I myself went there and excavated it and got ran out. Would that be a history check? Yes, you could do a history check.
For the ash zombies.
Ash zombies. They don't give much information on the ash zombies.
Make it up.
Except for the fact that when you hit them, they spout out puffs of gas and ash,
A 5.
and it can poison you. And
Basically, they try to suffocate them.
Is it a disease style or is it a actual like poison?
much information on the ash zombies. But they do tell a shitload about flame skulls. I don't understand why.
Any of our characters have the ability to use water?
I don't.
I can manipulate water.
I can manipulate fire if you just want me to like.
I can manipulate elements.
You know what? No
Because what I
one
was thinking,
asked you.
because these guys are ash base, when we hit them, they puff obnoxious gas.
Hmm.
Drench them in water, they shouldn't be able to puff.
You know, it,
Yeah, so there's not much information on ash zombies.
Bo, you're a wind elemental, kind of, aren't you?
Yeah, yes. I personally am kind of like a wind elemental type.
I feel sorry for you if we go there.
Why?
Because you
All
constantly
it
have wind
says
blowing
is
around
these
you.
zombies were created by the magical devastation when Mount Hotenow erupted 30 years ago. They used the zombie stat block with the following additional trait: Ash Puff. The first time a zombie takes damage, any living creature within 5 feet of the zombie must succeed a Constitution saving throw or gain disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute.
Is
Oh,
that based on not being able to see,
the
or
range is important.
is that based on breathing it in?
I would say breathing it in.
Sweet.
We can do
Um,
this, guys.
Because that's the only reason you would do a Constitution saving
come on,
throw
need
is
to
because you're
breathe,
being
so we're good.
poisoned.
And guys, with my thunder
Yeah.
wave, I can hit them from 15 feet back. So I could just like literally
For-
push them away from us.
I do have a question for Ramon. So I'm gonna walk up to Ramon.
Just don't hurt me.
Just don't hurt me.
Can you remove curses?
He says if they're medium to lesser curses.
What style are the ones that are on my gloves?
Oh, sure.
You don't know.
He could try.
I hold
couldn't
out I thrust my hands out, open palm towards him.
He kind of like flinches backwards a little bit.
Can you remove the curse on these?
He says, "Let me see them," and he waves his hand over it and pulls it off your hand.
he? Magic. I mean, obviously.
This is fairly good magic. If you give me a couple hours, I might be able to go through my books and see if I can find something that would remove this curse.
I'm gonna say, ooh, me too, me too. And the sword that's on my side.
He says, if you set it on the table, I'll have a look at it.
Sure. I'm gonna unsheath it and try to set it on the table and let go of my hand.
I didn't hear that entirely. I need to turn the volume up.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready. If you even heard that.
I heard that. I just
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
yours.
I'm smelling my lipstick because it smells like candy.
You are male right now. You were
Okay.
female the day before.
Oh yeah, you're switching back and forth.
That's the
Almost
curse I'm trying
forgot.
to remove right now.
I almost forgot.
I have no problem with him taking a moment or taking his time to see if he can remove them. I don't know with the
He
rest of the
walks
party.
over, waves his hand over your other hand, and pulls off the other glove.
And what was the guy's name that we're talking? Sorry,
Hamon.
I'm so bad.
His
Names.
name is Hamon Coast.
Come on.
Why is someone
Oh.
so loud?
Nim slowly walks over to him and whispers, "If you can trap him as a female, though, I'll give you your gold back."
He does. Well, that would be rather funny. I don't want to do that to him.
All right.
You don't hear anything.
You guys just love having me here.
Yes,
He
the
says,
genius druid.
He says, if you guys just want to have a seat, I'm gonna go through my books and see if I can't
I think I heard
figure this
Jakari.
out.
Wait, what happened? Okay, so by the way, did you hear what I said I was doing with the sword?
No.
I said I pull the sword out, unsheath it, and place it on the table and remove my hand.
And it flies right back to your hand.
And okay. And
He
I'm
goes,
gonna.
oh, it's one of those curses. He walks over, grabs it with 4 fingers in his thumb by the blade, kind of waves his hand over your hand a little bit. Your hand starts to heat up a little bit, but he pulls the sword out of your hand and sets it on the table.
Okay, now what about the sheath?
The sheath falls off your side
Okay.
as soon as he does that.
And I'm gonna step out of the center of the belt and not touch it. I'm just gonna walk away.
Am I the only
And
one
all of a
that?
sudden, Kane
oh.
jumps into it.
Oh no, I was gonna say Kane. The
sounds
sword beheads
like-
people.
You heard Nim.
Oh, he's not here. He walked away from his PC.
Oh.
He went to get
Yeah,
a quick
okay.
drink.
Wait, what happened to him? Heard you
He
say my name?
walks over to one of the bookcases, takes a couple books off, and starts flipping through the pages. Stops for a couple minutes, starts muttering some words, waving his hand over one of the gauntlets, and says, "Here, try this on."
What, to Nim?
To Kane.
Okay, well Kane's not here.
Who
The
decided to take a break on his own.
Ah.
Why?
He needed something to drink.
That's fair.
Fair.
Well, then he's going to put
he
the
shoulda had that
gauntlet back
already
on the
taken care
table
of.
and
True.
work on the sword. And about 20 minutes go by, and he says, "This sword is successfully curse free."
Yay.
Awesome.
Do everything else cursed.
And now you're not the only one who
And
can use it.
he also hands you the gloves and says, "I think the gauntlets are curse free."
You think?
Can I try them on?
Welcome back. I tried to give them back to you a minute ago, and you weren't here.
Sorry, I thought I.
You put the notice in your stream chat, not to anybody else.
Yeah, I noticed that. No, sorry.
Yeah.
He says,
So
I went through a couple decursing methods that I know, and I did them both, and they both worked. The spells went through. I don't know if they're completely curse free though.
I put the gloves on. Or the gauntlets on.
Nothing happens.
I go to remove the gauntlets.
They come off just fine.
Looks like it's so good.
Wait, now better question is, does he see, because he can see magical property, magical items, do they look magical?
They still look magical.
Okay,
They're
I just want to make sure that
Gauntlets
was
of
out
ogre
there.
strength.
True.
They should still be magical.
Except for if he could have, it may have accidentally removed all magic.
Like, didn't I mention that's what I was gonna do?
Now they're
Would've
just a
noticed
fashion
that.
sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so now that you guys are curse free with all your silly cursed items, would you like to go on an adventure?
We're going on an adventure.
That was the plan, yes.
Seems like we get to go slay some orcs and zombies.
Let's say Zombros. Can I bring some of... Wait.
He says he tells you guys, I do have a friend in Thunder Tree who lives there right now. His name is Right Off. He's a druid that lives there
A
in the
druid?
city.
Guys, come on, we gotta go.
Centric.
Interesting.
Oh, that's why I can't find it. Derp.
Hmm.
I was trying to find my unending breath.
Your
But that's
your
a racial
strength
thing, not a-
actually now only caps out at 25.
Stumbles.
So it's at a 25 now?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm scared.
Okay, so let's see what
So wait, he has a strength of 25 now?
Yes.
Jesus criminy.
Terrifying.
Let's not piss him off.
Yeah, see, that's a +7.
Ooh, can I piss him off?
Only if you want to see. Only if we want to see how it looks like when a gnome gets punted instead of a goblin. We can play
No,
gnome ball
no.
instead.
No, what you'll see what happens is when her wolf pack comes to pack her up.
No, now he can pick you up and throw you across the field so you can, you don't have to waste an action moving.
Yay!
That used to be an actual feat.
That could work.
Now all I need is either a pair of heavy boots or a pair of boots with spikes on them.
But then they'll get stuck on the spikes. And they won't go anywhere. Make your shoes awfully messy.
That's what you're worried about, really?
I mean, we're talking about zombies. I don't care. They're dead. They're not living things.
Oh, you were just testing the macro to make sure.
Yeah, I was testing it. Sorry.
As
Okay.
part of caring
No,
about
I
living
randomly
things.
lifted up a very heavy object.
Part of caring about living things is knowing
So
that the
he
dead
says,
should
if
stay
you guys
dead.
will follow me outside, I want to show you something.
By the
You
way, I
decided
don't
to
think
lift that
Dan
tree
can hear
stump.
Chikari.
Hey, can you guys
Wait,
hear me
what?
okay?
Yeah.
I can hear you fine.
I
Okay.
can hear you fine.
Okay, I was just wondering because
Okay.
that's like the third time you talked over her.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right, so Haman ushers you guys outside, and he points to the northeast and says, "If you follow that path back there, and go about a half a day's travel, you'll be in."
We'll be in what?
Thunder Tree. I said that.
Oh, it totally
No,
didn't
you said
transmit.
you'll be in, and then
And then it cut out.
Yeah.
Weird.
What's your
Ooh.
what's your voice setting in Discord set to for your input sensitivity?
Voice activity.
No, below that, your input sensitivity. Is it you might want to turn that down a little because I think it's cutting it off.
If
Slightly.
I turn it down, you guys are gonna hear me breathing.
Mm.
True.
Turn it down and move your mic away from your mouth a little bit. I don't know.
whoosh.
Oh man, why didn't I pick an Aragonasi? Dang it. They get dark vision.
Why did you say that like it's wrong? Or did you say why didn't I?
Wait, aren't
Yeah, I
you
was
an
like, why
air?
didn't I?
I thought he
I'm
wasn't.
fire.
You were an Aragonasi.
No, a fire Ganassi, sorry.
Okay, we were
Oh.
like, wait a second, what?
Like what?
Like, when did you change type? You're
Then
just like,
we'd have to see Bo. Sorry, I interrupt you.
you're okay. I say I could just
Okay,
imagine
then
him
we'd have to
waking up
see-
one day and being like, hey guys, I changed.
Yeah.
Like, why am I red?
Then we'd finally get to see Bo actually like constantly irritated,
So you
and
guys-
upset and easily
Right.
agitated.
Oh, that's scary.
True.
Why are you red? Well, you remember that volcano we passed by? Yeah, you kind of fell into it.
Nah. I would have used levitate. I don't know what you're talking about.
So,
So you guys, are you guys going
Hi-ho,
to
hi-ho.
set off towards?
I'm
Thunder
gonna
Tree?
shake it. I'm gonna hold out my hand to Hamon.
And he will shake your hand.
Thank you for the removing of these curse.
He said, "Anytime. I hope I didn't mess with the magic on him too much."
Do feel stronger. That's one thing I do have to say.
All right,
he
you
says,
guys.
"Well, that's a good thing then."
Are we? Do we need to rest before we go out
What do you mean? I just woke up.
from that past battle?
You probably should.
Because I only have one rage left, and I have been wounded.
I have one key
Talon
point.
would like
so-
to. Yeah, so Talon would like to take a rest before we head out.
So would Crush.
Says if you wish, you can rest here.
I'll take first guard, guys.
Sounds good to me.
He said,
Talon doesn't know Nim, so
You kept
someone
me
says
safe.
there's no need to take watch. I have 40-something zombies around here.
And
Well,
what
let's-
happened to your zombies last time? Then you got captured.
Well, let's just say, no offense to you, but I don't trust the dead.
She doesn't even. I look at Hamon and I go, she doesn't trust me as much as I trust you. As I. Whatever. You get what I understand.
I understand.
God damn it, dyslexia.
You're fine.
I'm laughing because I can relate.
The worst is telling customers a price of something and having the numbers backwards. They're like, "Ooh, I like that price
Oh.
better."
Oh my god, I do that
I
all the
know.
time.
Same.
I've
used to do
sold
that.
items because I've sold items at that price because I screwed up.
Or I'll read their total
Always-
backwards and we'll be like, like $90 too many, and I'm like, I read that. And they get like the worst panicked look on their face. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Dan, you want to do Control F on your viewpoint so we can actually, because all I have is a green.
I had finally loaded on.
Ooh.
Set out the next.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
now
I
we
see.
we got here. Let me see.
I spotted
There we go,
Gizmo.
Long rest.
So, does everybody hit your long rests if you haven't already?
Just in case.
Well, Fallon spots a goblin.
I look for Gizmo.
And draws his greatsword.
Dwarf.
Goblin.
Slave. To the drow.
Kane.
Lady.
Hi. I like you, Kane. Hi.
Hi, Gizmo.
Gizmo. So
Like,
where are you?
Gizmo.
Where have you been this whole time?
I see. Odd.
Our drow lady likes to have her pet.
Who's the ugly guy?
Wow. The pony
The one
punches.
that I could release on you right now.
Gizmo, I'm gonna
keep in
teach you.
mind-
Gizmo,
Goblin has a death wish.
I'm
Keep
gonna
in
teach you
mind-
something real quick. Don't insult the person pulling a sword on you, okay?
Keep in mind, Gizmo hasn't met me either.
That's true. Or Crush. Or I
Or
mean,
me, if you're
yeah.
Crush.
There's three of us he hasn't met.
Okay, and
She.
just to clarify,
she, yeah.
because I was gone last
You
time,
guys,
Moo,
you
who's
guys
your new
find new
character?
who's your new friends?
Actually, yeah, we should stop for a second here. That we'll I guess explain ourselves to Gizmo and
Yeah,
Nim.
that's fine too.
Because Crush, because Crush is also new to Nim.
Mm-hmm.
So as I am, excuse me. Let me try that again. I am Thalon Ironhammer, the Ironhammer clan, former Ironhammer clan. And you guys met me in Philand, that one town.
Isn't Ironhammer a dwarf name?
I am a dwarf.
Mm.
No, you're just ugly human.
And you a dead
Gizmo, I will
goblin soon.
punch you.
It's not the only short one.
I am 5 foot tall dwarf.
Yeah, I'm shorter.
You're a tall ass dwarf.
I am a tall dwarf. That's what I'm saying. I am a tall dwarf. I'm not as wide as a dwarf, but I'm like a bulky human, short human with dwarven features.
I
Yeah,
would
'cause
say
I'm, like,
he's like a
3'4".
half dwarf looking half human.
Yes. I just happen to be tall for being a dwarf.
Okay.
But if you mouse over my token, that is what I look like.
Mm-hmm.
Except for I have a bowler hat on.
Mm-hmm. That's cute.
You totally look human with a big bushy beard.
Yeah, that's the whole point. But I'm dwarf, full on, straight on dwarf.
How did you already take 3 damage?
Oh, I didn't. I did long rest on the previous token.
Oh, good job.
I didn't do long rest on this token. Yeah, and so I have all leather clothing on, no actual armor, just leather clothing on.
Mm-hmm.
Hand axe is my great axe, backpack, other necessities, but
I like
my
you.
bowler hat. Can't forget the bowler hat. And I am all proper standing. And when I would have met you, I would have said, "Good day, madame."
Mm-hmm.
I am Thalon Ironhammer of the former Ironhammer clan.
Nice
It is
to
a pleasure
meet
to
you.
meet you.
You too.
It's a hammer name.
Gizmo walks over to Kane, says, the master wanted me to give you this bag."
I pick up Gizmo and take the bag.
We do need to describe Crush still for Nim. Or have Crush describe himself.
That is you.
That.
Everybody.
What is going on?
I think
It sounds
Gizmo's trying to
Gizmo is
sing.
trying to sing. Yeah.
Badly.
Gizmo, you sing,
Yeah,
but
Trying
they throw you.
trying to get Potassium's attention.
Mm.
Potassium.
Hey.
Yo.
Hi.
Yo. Sorry, I'm still getting used to my new mic.
Gotcha.
Describe Crush so Nim knows who you are.
Mm. That's terrifying.
Well, he is named Crush for a reason.
True.
During all the past combats, he loved crushing faces, regardless of if they were surrendering or not.
So I don't like Crush. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, with Nim's, yeah.
If Nim doesn't like Kane for Kane killing the lawless, she really wouldn't like Crush.
Not at all.
I guess we'll find
Or
out.
Ari for doing
Dead
that stuff.
people.
All right, so describe yourself, man.
All right. Name Crush.
All right.
You look like.
I can see it.
Excellent.
Name Crush.
Nim. Crush. Nim.
And I just
Seeing what I
look.
mean is out of game.
I just look over at Kane and I go, I know we need help, but why?
He's good at crushing.
I gathered that.
And I'm still trying to figure the other part of that out.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise, okay, out of game real fast. Describe yourself.
Out of game. 6 foot, black eyes, tan skin, golden hair, 6 foot, half elf.
Awesome.
So a pretty boy,
Apparently.
Who's apparently
kind of like
naked.
Stefan.
That's apparently naked, right? No
Apparently.
clothes were in that
didn't
description.
describe any clothing.
I'm
Well,
completely
considering
fine if
I-
you want to run around naked, but I'm not going to give you an AC advantage to it.
Well, he's a monk. He doesn't have
He's,
to.
yeah.
Considering that I threw this together, the day, finished throwing the rest of this together the day of me asking, hey, do you want to play Crush?
Excuse.
I forgot
excuse,
to add my my clothes, but
You've had this whole time since then
oh, I know.
to finish your
I've
character.
just been too
so-
lazy to do it.
I will give you a pair of Kane's
So-
extra pants.
So then I'm
It
going
might be a
with
little
you're
baggy.
naked, and you've
Yes.
been naked this whole time.
So Nim just quickly turns away from Crush and is, oh
He
dear
has
God.
had clothes on. I don't care if he doesn't have it on his sheet. We are not having people running around butt naked.
That only happens in my game.
Yeah, but you're sadistic.
Yeah, but my game actually involved.
If you start
Oh,
running
wow,
around
Kane.
butt
Why?
naked, I will be forced to shove an Eldritch Blast up your anus.
Wow.
A good reason not to run around naked.
That might be a bit extreme.
Keep
sir.
it for the bedroom and be a gentleman.
Anus
Just don't-
blast sounds like a horrible spell.
Just don't be so forceful, okay?
My
Wow.
tribe.
I'll make
was
sure that it's
fully
forceful enough
open.
that it has the 10-foot knockback. I guarantee you, you will not enjoy this.
God.
My tribe was fully open to nudity. It was not something to be shameful of. However, in public areas of civilized places, it is only right to have clothing.
All right.
My point
I
exactly.
mean, heck, I was
So,
raised by wolves and I still wear clothes. Come on, guys.
Gizmo goes, Kane, Master told me to give you a bag. Here.
I thought Kane already took it.
I'm still holding Gizmo up in the air and had the bag in the other hand.
Just keep going.
I'll take the bag from Kane. How about that?
I know like heights.
You want to go higher?
You just see
I
Kane
think I
just
can
like
make you
lift up.
fly.
Kane reaching straight up would put her well over, a little over 10 feet.
Put the gizmo down, please.
Kane,
Gives
are
me-
we doing more goblin ball? It was a
not
pleasant
this
sight to
one.
see.
Not this one. I put Gizmo down and I go, can you take a message back?
Yes. Please don't hurt me.
Tell little miss that Kane will remove his helm soon.
Okay. Just that you're going to remove your helm? That's it?
Soon.
Yeah, soon. Don't forget the soon.
Yes.
I will give her that message, I guess.
It's like the mystery of the party. What does Kane actually look like?
It's gonna be like the Flash.
That's
He's gonna
very true.
take it off, and there's just gonna be another helm underneath it.
I need to head back now.
What's in the bag?
Hi, Gizmo.
It's the other bag of holding.
What's
is there anything
wait,
in
did you
it?
say There's a bag of holding and a bag of holding.
No,
No.
it's the other bag
There's
of holding.
two.
I said, "What's in the bag?" And you said the other bag of holding.
Oh.
I said it is the other bag of holding.
I know. I said, "What's in the bag?" And you said it is the other bag of holding.
Just giving very
That's
positive mentions of a
Here, let me rephrase.
Hey, will you two breathe?
I'm not rephrasing. What's in the bag?
There's the head of our enemies.
A bomb.
The head of our enemy.
It would have stuff in it that you guys knew about if this happened to be the other bag of holding.
But is it the
No.
other bag of holding?
Plus, Ari
Is
could have
Kane not
emptied it
said?
out.
I get the feeling when Kane removes his helmet, it's just gonna be a chainmail mask that just completely covers everything except for the eyes.
No, because he
Chainmail
does eat with his helmet on, so there has to be a mouth spot.
Okay, eyes and mouth, and a little slit for the nose.
All right, so this
Reminds me
bag
of
is
Wilson.
not a bag of holding; it's just a regular bag.
Okay.
Get ready,
Well,
guys.
it's not a
It's
regular bag. It's a specialized bag. It has inside of it is 14 slots that have been filled with vials.
Did you cut out again, or are you pausing?
I'm pausing.
Okay.
There's 14 vials of cure light wounds. Well, cure wounds.
Oh.
Okay, so as you guys approach the ruins of Thunder Tree, the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings, choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you is a sign before you get into the city that says "Danger, plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Yeah, at least they were nice enough to try to warn us.
The whole place is eerily dead silent.
Zombie crush faces. Zombie face crushing.
yes.
Is there anything magical within range?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
But you do get a
Sense.
sense of dread.
So,
While
guys,
here.
wondering from your experience with the zombies before, did the zombies in this area typically respond to noise?
Well, they probably will once Kane starts walking.
Kung, kung, kung,
Are
kung.
I mean-
are our tokens representations of where we are?
I'm asking because
Yes, your tokens are interpretations of where you are right now.
Also, are we in nighttime or daytime?
It should be daytime.
Okay.
and I was asking guys because I have recently learned a new spell that will allow me to create a sensory effect within a 5-foot space. If I need to distract them, I can. Just so you know.
Sounds like something that could be quite useful.
Just yell at me and I'll do it.
Will
Don't
do.
yell.
Yeah. I'm sorry if
It's
I
a
missed
figure of
something.
it's
Are
a
our
figure of
tokens representations
speech.
where we are?
Figure of speech, guys. Don't actually yell at me. Whisper.
Crush need help.
That might work.
Dan, are our tokens representations of where we actually are on the map?
Yes.
Or are we just okay? So I'm gonna move up then to here.
All right. So when
gonna
you move
follow
into
you.
the city is old and overgrown. It smells of death.
It's my kind of place.
This place reeks.
As you guys come up in here, you see these two cottages right here.
Who wants to go investigate?
These ruined side by side cottages look as though they might have been the homes of prosperous shop makers or well off farmers in their time. All that remains are collapsed walls and piles of debris. Several young trees have grown up in the midst of the ruins.
Real quick, we're on grid.
You're on grid. Stop moving. There you go.
That's so much
I
fun.
would like to investigate this
Freedom!
cottage.
All right.
All right,
Oh
there
my
you
god.
go.
Once you're done with that, I'm gonna investigate this one.
Would any of you like to come with me?
Oh,
This is
splitting
weird.
the parties. The party.
Hmm? What?
Don't ever split the party.
I'm gonna go with
Haven't you watched
area
a
of-
horror movie? That's exactly what you do. That's like how
We're
you
still in the
survive.
general area of each other.
They're like 2
Yeah,
feet away from
exactly.
each other.
Plus, Thalen has been on his own since he left his tribe.
I will go with Alan because he is our newest member.
I'm gonna give Bo control of chaos to do stuff with.
Ooh. Do that stuff with him.
Oh, jeez.
You have control of chaos now, Bo.
Since he is your brother.
Bro.
I was gonna say move chaos over to there. That way, it's there's more evenly distributed party. In case either one of us get attacked, it's
Well, Crush is
Alright,
coming
so
with
you're
me by the
Since
looks of
splitting
it.
the party, which
Crush, go
half of
with
the
Nim.
party wants to go first?
Me.
I was
Yes,
saying
us.
let Nim go first. She's the one who said she was gonna just explore that area first.
All right, so you come up into these old buildings. The walls are collapsing. There's piled debris. The wood in the floor is decaying away.
Mm-hmm. I just kind of search around the room in the area.
Several small trees that are growing up out of the floor.
Ooh, how pretty. Those very pretty trees. Do I see anything else sitting around?
Give me a perception check.
Perception?
You want me to as well? I'm with Nim.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you don't see anything. You can walk inside.
So I don't see anything?
No, you don't see anything.
Okay, I walk inside. Probably die.
Ka-ching.
Wait, has anything bad happened yet?
Nothing bad has happened yet. You're just inside this room.
Okay. Then I am going to
Give me a.
Go ahead.
Why is your photo popping up but mine is not?
Hmm?
I don't know. It's not popping up for me either. Only mine and Nim's is. So
I can
far.
see everyone's.
What?
Okay, I'm going to cast Find Traps to check this area to see if I sense anything that's meant to harm one. I don't feel like dying.
You don't find anything.
Okay.
There's no traps. With your perception check you did earlier, you while searching around the room, you find a piece of old lumber that's decaying, and move it out of the way, and you find a hidden chest.
Ooh. Hey, Crush, you want to help me open this?
Yeah, no problem.
As Crush enters the room,
Oh shit.
You never know, it could just be the chest opens. It was scared.
as Crush enters the room, five of them to be exact.
5 what?
Five
cut out.
bushes.
What?
What?
You totally cut out. Start your sentence over.
5 bushes begin to move.
Oh, that's terrifying.
And there was bushes inside?
Trees and yeah, it's
Trees.
the nature of grew.
Oh, I heard trees. I didn't hear there
This
was
is
If-
shrubbery.
things.
If they are,
Well,
Yeah, he did mention
not
there was a
unless-
druid here.
wait, are they
not unless you want him to be absolutely specific on every single thing
True.
he's describing.
Wait, are they considered animals? Can I talk to them?
They are monsters.
Yeah, I can see in there. Don't I get initiative? I got the range. Yeah, I got range.
Everyone would have initiative.
Yeah,
just
it'd be a
keep
full-on combat.
Click everybody.
Breathe, guys. Breathe. Give me a
Okay.
second.
What the hell? Holy shit, chaos.
Wake up, Bo.
Damn it.
Right?
I'm falling asleep again.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Alright,
I have
so
tomorrow off,
chaos.
so that should be good. Except for we are going to the gym though.
Chaos goes first. I don't. Chaos doesn't know what's going on down here.
Well, in that case,
I
You just go into the other house.
yeah, he doesn't know what's going on.
I'm sure I screamed or
see it.
something. I definitely screamed when I saw them.
When you saw him move, you screamed.
Yes. I got scared.
Oh yeah, that's just something you really want to do with a barbarian and Kane outside the building.
Good, I want you to
Probably
rush
gonna be
in
going
here.
through the wall.
Fucking good, there's twig people in here.
I know we're not that far away, but I'm still gonna roll it.
Okay.
To see if I hear the scream.
Oh, that's fair.
Nice
Well,
perception.
should I even worry about it? Should I roll perception for him?
uh
I would
Yeah,
imagine passive perception of 14 you'd be able to hear it just being right there.
Oh, yeah.
You see her. You
Do
see
I
her.
have to roll anything to see if I lose my hearing?
I didn't scream like high pitched. Breathe.
Well, actually,
at the
that's
sound
not-
at the sound of the screams of her screen, the two bushes that are inside the room with Jet and Chaos pop up and are going to also attack that guy in Chaos. So
Awesome.
I'm gonna add them to.
Sorry, guys.
So real quick,
I don't see him.
is this just like foundation? It's not actual walls.
Some of it is. I can.
Is this aspect of it wall?
It's showing up as wall for my my view.
Yeah, there's only you either see it or you don't see it for restriction. There's no being able to do partial or anything. Like
Yeah,
that.
there. Yeah, you could break through the wall here. It's crumbling.
Okay.
Everything is crumbling. It's
Otherwise, I was
it's
gonna
dilapidated.
ask if there's any windows or whatnot.
Yeah, there's windows, but
Hail drop.
Oops.
Hail Hydra. I mean,
Alright.
what?
Raider.
all right. So Jet, there's this guy here, and this guy here. You see now. These two bushes that are in this room come to life.
Okay. It's Chaos's turn then. Still.
All right. Well, I guess. Wait, you said that they popped up in the room. Still don't see them.
That's Jet should be able to see him if you select Jet.
You
that's
weren't
why.
clicked on them.
If you have Chaos selected, you won't be able to see it.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's the thing with multiple characters.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So what's Chaos gonna do?
Is he gonna go there? Well, I guess he was here. I guess I'm trying to play as him, and I'm trying to think of what he would do. I guess he would try to stealth over to. Where's stealth? I guess that's real stealth. Stealth. Does that
Magic
naturally
item
work?
stealth. Magic item with stealth because he does have the
Yeah, magic item with stealth.
whatever boots or whatever it's called.
There it is. Okay, so now he's stealth. And I'd probably say he'd go over here until he can see something through there. And then he'd probably shoot his short bow.
Yeah, I
think
can
so.
I can
Twig.
delete
Twig
a little bit of the walls here.
So he's gonna shoot his short bow at twig 5. That? Did I do that right?
Yeah.
Can you see twig 5? Yeah, he can see twig 5.
So
Valen,
he's
aim right here.
Sneak attack and everything, correct?
Yep.
Yep. So
He
it'd be
hits
12, 21 damage.
Yep, 21 damage.
Good job.
He's only got 9 arrows left.
Nim sees this happen and her mouth like drops open. I was like, good shot.
So twig 5 explodes.
No saving the plants.
Nope. They're not real creatures. They're like animated.
Crush, because you're closer than Nim is. You kind of get sprayed with pieces of bark and blood.
Sweet.
Oh, Dan, you gotta turn off grid. Or turn off grid movement, because when you try doing measuring, it does it in grid.
I don't even know how to turn off the grid.
I'll do it for you, but it's editing.
Well, you
map.
keep doing it for me, and I don't know how to do it.
Okay. Go to map, drop down,
God.
go to edit map, and make sure the X is selected. The X
The X.
option instead of the square one. And then click save. Or click OK.
Am I good to go back to that map?
Yeah. It resets the base everything basically. So you have to sometimes moves people. Nice afro.
They were calling me Obama in chat, so I had to prove it.
Wow.
Hashtag blame Obama.
Right.
My name is President
So
Barack.
everything else is turning over. Crush, it is now your turn.
Crushes.
Well, I'm jealous of your webcam right now.
Still on it.
I'm gonna Crush is gonna go over here. Punch twig.
Ah!
The crap.
You didn't do it, Dan. It didn't do gridless, so I just did it. I don't know why it didn't do gridless. But now you gotta change the size of everything.
Can
Back
we
down.
get the map?
Oh my god. The twigs are now gigantic.
Change them to like if they're small, change them to -2. If they're smaller than that, change them to -3. The rest of us, I said the twigs. We go to -1. Nim stays at -2. or
Yeah, that's
or
a
that.
thing.
All of a sudden, Kane is gigantic.
Right.
Yeah, that's my question. Can Kane be a 0 because he is kind of huge?
Oh.
True. But I would say no, you're still a medium sized. For
That's the
measurement
difference.
wise.
I'll say that's the difference between -1 and 0.
You'd have a farther reach. You wouldn't have to move quite as far to make it to your target.
Yeah, but movement or sizing wise, you're still considered a medium creature.
Yeah. For now.
He's like, I've been working out, guys.
Right?
You're what? You're 8 feet tall?
Yeah.
That's really
anything
tall.
taller, I think you go to large.
Yeah, Crush, it's your turn.
Yep.
Or
Yeah,
once you hit
gonna-
9, I think once you hit 9 feet.
I'm gonna
No,
punch
actually 8'1".
twig 3.
Okay. For 7 damage.
What it says.
I Twig 3.
And my turn is done with.
Thalen.
Thalen.
All right. Thalen.
Oof.
Technically do. Okay. Time to do some Kool-Aid moves.
Oh,
Thalen is going to run. Actually, Thalen is going to, hearing the scream, he is going to go into a rage. I gotta remember how this works because, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go into a rage, and I'm gonna use dash as my bonus action. Actually, I don't have to use dash as my, yeah, because in order to be able to get in here properly, because it's more than. Which means also, though, that while dashing, difficult terrain does not cost extra movement for me because of my feet. And I'm going to charge right into through the wall. Like I said, I'm doing some Kool-Aid shit.
Strength check on the wall.
Bounces right off of.
Yeah, Thalen just plows through the wall. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nim like jumps backwards.
For some odd reason, the thing I thought of instantly was, oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Name.
I'm raging, so I
This is
scream,
only
but-
all happening in a matter of 6 seconds, too.
Yeah, so Kane sees Thalen go into a rage, scream, and plow right through a wall.
Go, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Bo's confused. Yeah, and then obviously Kane and Crush and Nim just see the wall explode and any debris damage on the bush.
Did I hurt myself when I punched it? That's a good question.
Oh, I didn't think you would because you're a monk, but I'm thinking the debris from the wall hits the
twig.
twig.
Well, it could be a bramble bush.
Yeah, it all depends on the features of the bush we're fighting.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, he's small enough that none of the big bricks hit him.
Yeah. And I raged. I ran. Yeah, that's my turn. Let me end it.
Okay.
Forgetting what I can all do. Because I have a couple different optimizations.
Twig 4 is gonna come up and try and hit Nim.
Rude.
Ooh.
Does a 16 hit your AC? Yes, it does.
Please.
Let's see. He gets
Mhm.
so that
Wait, he
is-
rolled a 15?
He rolled a 15 and he gets a
That's a hit.
yeah.
Yeah, regardless.
So he's gonna do 2d4
Awesome.
plus 2 damage to you.
Super awesome.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage to Nim.
Damn near the most he could do.
Right? Okay. Nim goes, ow!
Twig Blight number 5 is not gonna do anything because he's dead. Twig number 4 just went. Twig number 3 is not going to do anything either because he's dead too.
Crushed him.
Nim, it is your turn now.
I'm going to use flame and chunk it at Twig 4 because it hit me.
Attack for 11 damage, hit 1 fire damage. Oh, sorry. Attack for 11, hit is 1 fire damage.
Yeah.
Does casting a spell in combat like that cause attack of op?
Nope.
Cantrip.
Nope, not anymore.
The
Not
cantrip.
anymore. Actually, none of them do.
Yeah, that was
So
completely
it doesn't?
removed.
Nope.
No, it does
That's
not.
completely removed.
All right. Well, you still miss.
It was to balance out.
How do I miss? We're
Magic.
like 2 feet away from
with
each other.
melee. It's a small
You
bow.
miss?
Of course.
Thanks,
Talon,
man.
Thalen distracted you too much. There's your excuse.
I got excited, and I bursted through the wall. Just got too
Gotcha.
excited.
Twig is going to come over here and try to hit that guy.
No, not that guy.
He does not hit you, but he swipes at you.
I
Then
guess I
kinda
should switch my
stops.
AC because I don't have an AC of 18 anymore.
Yeah, you might want to update that.
Because I've basically kind of give up on using the staff.
Kane, it is now
I'll have it.
your turn.
Okay, first, are they showing up as like a magical creature?
No. They are not magical creatures.
I am. Oh. 35.
All of a sudden, Kane disappears on my screen.
And shows
that
up
he
on
should.
mine.
That he should, because it's all vision restriction.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, there's a wall there.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all I move.
Should have done what I was gonna do, what I did, and just plow right through.
You guys are starting to hear the building start to kind of creak and
Yay.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
you
I
just
would have went
bust through
through
two different walls.
weird noises, unsettling.
Apologies. Most spells that require attack rolls involve ranged attacks. Remember that you have a disadvantage on a ranged attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature that you can see and that isn't incapacitated.
But that's only a disadvantage.
Only a ranged weapon, only a ranged spell attack. If you are basically within melee combat of a opponent, you have a disadvantage on your roll.
Except for produce flame is ranged self. It's not ranged.
Yeah.
You're still making the ranged attack. You still roll a ranged spell
You
attack
still have to
because
make
you
it.
have to throw the projectile.
Yeah.
You produce the flame
I
and you
just-
hold on to it.
I just kind of hold it up to his face, really.
Because produce flame
what's
is
the-
you can cast it for light source.
Yeah.
And you just hold on to the ball
Okay,
of
then
flame.
what's the range of produce flame? Can she throw it 120 feet?
No, the distance on it is, what was it? 30, I want to say.
Yeah, I can
Oh.
check real quick.
Because I remember one of my characters had it, and I was always using it for a light source.
Produce flame. Well, yeah, flickering flame appears in your hand. The flame remains there for the duration and harms neither you nor your equipment. The flame shields 10-foot radius of light. and dim for another 10 foot. The spell is. You can also attack with the flame, although doing so ends the spell. When you cast a spell or as an action on your turn, you can hurl the flame at a creature
Yeah.
within 30 feet of you, making
30
a
feet,
ranged
okay.
spell attack.
So 30 feet. It's just not in that
Yeah,
it's
because
not
the
much.
initial part of the spell is a source of light
Gotcha.
that you can turn into a weapon.
Gotcha.
But we can continue now that that's been just figured out.
Twig 1 is going to come up here and try and swing at that guy as well. Missing. It swipes at you and hisses. Twig 2 is going to swing at Thalen. What the fuck?
Did you seriously just get like 3 9s in a row?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did.
This game really likes you
Tools
today.
isn't messed up because that just goes off the table.
Dude, that just did 3 3s in a row too.
Do it 2 more times.
Roll 2 more times.
You know, it's literally just going off of a table for.
I think
it's
you're
picking
looking
a
at
random
two
number
files.
off of a table of 1 through 20.
It is possible though.
It is fully possible. That's how you get 3 20s in a row in previous D&D versions where you can insta kill.
All right, so he's going to he swings at Thalen and misses
Okay.
because of ridiculousness.
He's just really
It's
clumsy.
when you roll 5 numbers in a row that you can start questioning it. Good old map or roll 20.
Jet, it is now your turn.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do. I guess I'll swing my flame sword at Twig, which I still don't have.
Whacker attack.
Right. I still don't have a button for that, so I still have to do that all manually.
It's just a long sword.
Long sword plus
8.
2.
Oh, yeah. So I get +8 to the attack because it's a +2. Sorry, so it's a plus. What's a 1d10 plus?
Yeah.
+2. Right? Oh yeah, 8. Oh, anyways. So let's go. So I need a 1. Roll 20. Bam. So +8. So 15. Yeah, 15.
I believe so.
15 hits.
Yay. And the damage is a 1d10. It's okay. At least I get the +6 damage. So I do 7 damage.
You hitting Twig 1 or Twig?
Twig.
Twig loses 7.
And then I will also hit Twig. Oh, that killed it. Okay. I also use my unarmed strike on Twig 1 for my bonus attack. I'm pretty sure that hits and does 8 damage.
You're gonna kick Twig 1 because you got your hands full.
Okay.
Twig.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, how about instead of, because I'm using both hands, can I swing through the one and then use my elbow and pull my elbow back to my left elbow to hit the other one?
That's completely possible too.
Okay,
Hey,
we'll
Bo,
do that.
reselect your token.
Hey, flaming longsword. I'm gonna click it just to see.
Oh, I didn't change something about it.
It says short sword.
Yeah, I know.
And I think it, yeah, it should be.
And now you know how he made it.
Yep. There you go. Now it's fixed.
And
Wish your sword is as long as mine.
all right, so I still need to change the
So twig right here is on fire. The bush is on fire.
Unfortunately.
Just to let you know.
Which one?
It's dead already, so.
The hell? Ow! The bush. The bush.
All right,
The bush is
are you gonna
on
move
fire.
or are you going to? Are you gonna move at all, Jet?
Oh, I guess. Well, I killed them, so I guess I'm gonna run over here to see what's going on,
Don't stand. Fuck.
and then get in the room.
You can use your
Right
ability
there.
past him.
There you go.
Huh?
You can fire around teammates.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already got
Yeah,
his
but if
attacks.
he's standing right in the middle of the doorway, if I don't get a good shot, it's highly likely I'm gonna blast him.
Only if you critically miss.
Yeah, but considering that angle, if I were to critically miss, he would have slammed directly into Chikari.
Or he
Yeah.
would have
That's our
gone right
problem.
over her.
That's
Alright.
hard.
Could just imagine.
Yeah, we're gonna go right there because then there's still enough room for Kane. No,
They
you
can
look at
they
that.
can move through your square.
Yeah.
Your team.
Yeah, you're good.
I know. I'm saying if he decides to shoot at all, I don't want to be in his path. Just
You're still fine.
You can shoot right
okay,
through each other.
let's see here.
No issues.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of interesting.
4.
Now,
What are
would
you
it be
going for?
metagaming if we had like a big burly guy stand it right in a doorway so people monsters can't pass him, and then a whole like battalion of archers shooting through him?
Really?
Would that be metagaming?
Technically, yes, but it depends on how you're setting it up and why you're setting it up that way.
Really?
Bottleneck.
17 hits. Are you gonna hit twig 4? You said
Yeah, with the knockback.
with the knockback.
1 damage.
Woohoo! One
Uh,
damage.
So it's 10 feet, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Oh, it just misses the wall. That is an actual wall.
I was gonna laugh if he died. I'm like, what? They all have 1 health? I'm running around flicking them or stepping on their feet.
Chaos.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm playing Chaos.
Yeah.
I guess he will. Will he be able to re-stealth right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can go into stealth as a bonus action.
Boom, stealth, and then shoot twig 6 with the short bow. For 7. No, actually, does a 12 hit?
Chaos misses.
Okay.
So that removes his stealth.
I'm assuming the magic number is like 14.
Is Chaos going to move at all?
I don't know.
I don't really know how he plays this character. Does he get extra attacks ever, or?
I don't think so.
No. His main factor is the sneak attack damage.
Yeah. The only thing he can do is if his mage hand is out, he can command it as a bonus action, but it doesn't really apply here because
Right.
he uses it to distract the enemy, which we're already doing for you, for him.
Okay. I not that it actually would have helped, but I just realized when these monsters technically have an ally within 5 feet of them, so we all should get advantage on all of our rolls, correct?
Yep.
6.
Well, Jet and Nim, yes.
Why?
Nim and Jet would get one
They're
on
the only
here.
ones that should get. I thought everybody should get
No, only the
bonuses.
people who are actually engaged with that target.
Yep.
Chaos is engaged with it. No, it says that if
In
an
melee
enemy
combat.
has one of your has a partner that's in melee combat, it doesn't say that you have to be in melee combat with them. That's the reason why I was wondering.
The rogue gets advantage because if somebody's engaged with the enemy, because that's their feature. Otherwise, it's melee combat.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking the whole flanking thing we went over last week was that if they were at all next to them, if any of your partners were next to an enemy, you got the advantage.
Double check it right now, but I think it's just melee.
Just melee.
Unless it's a special ability.
It sounds like you're probably right, but no. So
I'm gonna double check just to make sure we're getting this down right. But
yeah, I mean, 5th edition is like they changed so much shit.
yeah. You also get disadvantage when you do standard range attacks in close combat.
That makes sense.
Either way, he missed. But
yeah. Either way, I mean,
so
and then let's see. I guess what else can he do? He can do a move, I guess, but it's not really.
He can go back into stealth as a bonus action. No, he can't because you already went into bonus action.
Yeah.
Never mind. I think he's done.
Okay. And let's see, where's the button? Enter.
Awesome.
Crush things.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, okay.
19 hits.
8 damage.
Eight damage.
Dead.
It's dead.
I'm done.
Oh, I just realized I can actually see the HP of all these guys.
Yeah. I've been ignoring it.
I didn't even notice until just now.
That's odd.
What?
Why is it that? No one's supposed to be able to.
Oh, yeah, I can see their challenge level, HP, AC, and speed.
You can't see challenge level. Their HP.
Their
It says level
is
1/8.
1/8.
That's their challenge
That's
level.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh.
Yeah.
So for you, Nim, you could actually turn into one of these, I believe.
Oh, now that I've encountered them.
Yeah.
God.
One of the cool things they get that they have is false appearance. The blight resembles a dead shrub while it remains motionless among vegetation.
Mm-hmm.
So
if I
pretty
really
much
need to hide.
If it goes into a bunch of bushes or into some woods or near some trees,
Mm-hmm.
it automatically goes stealthed as
Okay.
long as it doesn't move.
Interesting.
You can't see it.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
That's
If
pretty
I ever
cool.
need to bail on you guys and go hide, I know what.
Peace out, guys. I'm out. Done.
All right. Tokens should be updated so people can't see their.
But
oh, everything's lagged out.
I see. I
Oh, there it
can't.
goes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I can still
Oh.
see them.
I know why. Because their property is set to basic, not NPC.
Mm. I would explain it.
Yep.
What says it?
If you go under config down
Got it.
properties,
It's my fault.
but you have to reset them all anyways if you change them over.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
wouldn't worry about
Doesn't
them yet.
matter.
This time.
Just future notice next time.
Yep.
There's lots of little things with map tools that are easily forgettable because there's so much you can do.
Just realized I could do something very hilarious.
Oh, I should also point out that, just to remind you, that my sword
Wait.
does radiant damage.
Wait,
Oh.
I didn't go. Why is it Nim as initiative?
I don't know.
It says Nim has
Oh.
initiative to
But
mine.
it
I didn't
shouldn't.
click that either from before. But
Did you hit rage again?
no, I didn't click it from last time.
Mm.
All right.
but it
I'm
should
gonna
be
give
Alex.
myself initiative because I didn't get to go.
Yeah, it
For some
completely
reason,
skipped
it
you.
skipped over me.
Fine.
And I'm gonna layeth my great sword down on this plant. Yeah.
So you're
I'll lay it.
crushing it with your great sword.
Doing 9 damage to it. Yes.
Crushing it.
I'm pruning it.
Okay. I'm gonna
Did
check.
you
and
pull out your
also-
bonsai scissors?
Yeah. It's called a great sword.
I'm gonna check something real quick. If I hit this, that's what I thought.
Everybody's turn, it automatically ends.
It
before you-
automatically
yeah.
kicks to the next person.
It's a generalized end turn.
Yeah,
Gotcha. And that's why
when
Crush
that
actually.
switched over to your initiative. He hit it. Crush hit it, which switched over to Nim.
Well, now we know.
Gotcha.
Don't hit it if it's not your turn.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check that.
That's fine.
Hey, so can I, I was looking at my weapons damage, for the flame sword, and it should be radiant. Is that radiant piercing, or is it just radiant?
Radiant doesn't do any extra damage to anybody. It's just flavor.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying that
It doesn't do
It's-
slashing or piercing or anything. It does radiant damage.
okay.
Radiant damage only really works on undead creatures
Nope.
and creatures that are what.
It's
they-
all flavor now. 5th edition, it's all flavor. Unless it specifically says in the monster itself that it is immune or vulnerable or resistant to that magic type, it's flavor. And if I remember right, zombies and undead flavor. They took it away. It used to be vulnerable. Just little
Why
things
would
that
they
they
do that?
probably shouldn't have changed. They still did a good job otherwise, though. All right, I'm moved, and now I'm done. So not really. It's actually Nim's turn.
Okay. Then I look at, or I back up a little bit from Twig 6 so that I'm not like kissing distance.
Attack of opportunity.
And what? Because I backed up.
Yeah, you're
Yep.
leaving the threat zone.
I tripped him right before I did it.
No,
It's up.
She's saying she technically said she's backing up. That's a disengage.
Which is your action,
Yeah.
Wait, really?
which takes an action. Yeah.
Yep.
But
Okay, fine. I will stay kissing distance. And I'll use Thorn Whip if possible. I think the roll for the attack isn't built into this one.
Yeah, you
Make a
take
melee spell attack against the target. If the target hits, it takes 8 piercing damage.
And
So
how
yeah,
do we
you
know if
have
it
to
hits?
roll. You
Yeah.
still have to roll your spell attack.
What dice would that be?
D20.
D20 plus your
Are
spell
you
attack.
kidding
Oh
me?
God.
I give up.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I'm just gonna not from now on.
I'm
either
glad
gonna-
you are.
Yeah,
So the thorn whip misses
Clearly.
the twig, but it wraps around Thalen.
Yeah.
Even when oh no, I didn't critically fail.
Wait.
She
I don't
critically failed
deserve
and it
that
just
torment.
Wait, that means I pull you towards me though because you're larger than. I literally pull you to me without trying to.
Is a large or
Partly
smaller
depending on that. If the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature 10 feet closer to you.
Yeah.
Mascot.
So does the twig take damage when Thalen trips over him
no.
on the way to me?
I'm gonna say when you hit Thalen and cause him to take the 8 piercing damage.
What? Damn it! I'm gonna stay away from Nim.
I didn't do it on
And
purpose.
pull towards and
Oh
you
wait, sorry.
you pull Thalen towards you. He tramples the twig and kills it.
Yeah, see, it worked. It's cool, Thalen.
It does the flop.
And wait,
Everybody do the
Everybody
flop.
do the flop.
is there a rule that says I can only cast one spell per turn?
Yes. Casting a spell is an action.
Unless the
Unless
spell
the
says
spell
a bonus.
itself. Unless the spell itself says it's a bonus action.
Damn. Okay, Thalen, just hang tight. I'll heal you next time.
Oh,
Well,
round's
that's
over.
all the twigs.
Okay, so now can I heal him?
Doesn't that mean if Nim wanted to, she could impersonate Thalen? You know, using the logic about the bush thing.
I don't
No.
think so. It can only be a
No.
creature.
It's creatures only.
Yeah,
Unless of course you think he's a beast.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put my
Ooh,
hand
baby.
on Thalen and heal him for 8.
Which in that case.
Hi.
you
No,
want a
I
piece
heal.
of?
I heal him for 9. Ha ha ha.
Apparently, Pro
just
Rookie
go back on
wanted Thalen to get whipped in the balls.
Pro Rookie can go testicle slap himself. Or
That would be impressive.
boob slap herself. I don't know if you're male or female, so some other equivalent of testicle slapping for females.
Nice.
But yes, Thalen, I'm sorry I
Candace-
hurt you.
All right, so
You have
right
interesting
underneath,
tactics, young little one.
I'm just really
right in
clumsy.
the middle of Nim, that guy, and Thalen is a chest.
Can I go around? Never mind.
Is it big enough to pick up?
Everything's picking back up.
Yeah, you guys could pick it up out of the ground.
I mean, like, it's big enough for me to just like bend over, like, ooh, and just pick it up and walk away with it.
No.
Oh.
Walk away with
Kane
things.
just walks in, grabs it, and walks off with it.
Or we're just
No.
like,
No, I was getting ready to do something. No, get out of here.
This is mine.
wow.
I was gonna
Just like one
reach down
finger
because I
flips.
knew I could. You just said that I couldn't walk away with it. What I was gonna do is I was gonna reach down. Is there any handle on it or anything?
There's no handles.
Okay, so I'm gonna reach down with both hands and try to grab it and start to walk away with it, and then it's not gonna budge. Actually,
It's
should
not.
I roll? Should I actually roll a
You
strength?
can
Now that I
roll a
think about it?
strength check if you want. It's not gonna work.
Okay, that's fine. So but even though I may not realize that I didn't grab it, I can't move it. I'm gonna go ahead and start to walk away, and it's gonna like God damn it.
Wow.
Then you're going. "Arr."
Kane just walks in and looks at the chest. Looks at that guy. Goes, "Can you not lift it?"
He's like, no, I just decided I didn't want it at the last second.
Is it unlocked?
No, it is locked. And
I'm gonna,
it's kind of rusted, so it's gonna be even a little bit harder to unlock.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a
Rip off the lock.
precision unarmed strike with 2 fingers right into the lock. Just like
And now we need finger splits.
One in the sink.
I shouldn't need. I hit people with my hands all day long. I can hit a brick wall with my fingers and not have to hurt myself.
With your fists, yes, but
Fingers. I can do a finger strike. You know.
While you guys are
I
arguing,
know.
Kane's just gonna reach down there and just pretty much try to like rip the lock off it, because the lock is rusted.
And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna look at.
I wasn't even thinking about it being a padlock. I just figured it was a lock on a chest.
I'm just gonna look at Crush and be like,
Yeah,
Crush?
You can't. You don't pull it off.
Ooh, yes. Let's.
You reach down there and you're like, "Ugh."
So yeah, Crush.
Thalen's just gonna be like, do we happen to have any particular member of this group who has any skills with locks?
Can I try crush?
Sneaky.
This is a wooden top chest, right?
You jam your finger in the lock, but now your finger is stuck in the
Ow.
lock.
That was
Wait,
dumb.
are you saying that the hole for the lock was big enough for my finger to fit into?
Apparently.
Yes.
It's a big
So
ass.
it was big enough to fit into, but not big enough for you to pull out.
I'm so confused.
That's what she said.
That okay? If I would have known my finger would have fit, I wouldn't have done that. There's no way a lock would be that big, anyways.
Okay,
That's
I'm
why
just
I'm
gonna
so
yell at everybody move
confused.
aside. And
I'm just gonna tell Chaos to get in here.
Dallin's just gonna sit back and kind of just watch the show.
Can I
Me
try
too.
and crush the top end first, please?
Dallin, let's go check out that building again.
Sounds good.
Are you-
Can I please try and crush the top of the chest in?
Yes, please.
I don't see why
There-
not.
All right, so Crush, you punch the top of it and you just put your fist through the lid.
Yay, did it.
Now roll the chance that you broke items inside of it if they're
Yep.
Comes along and tries to
anything you
do
break.
and does acid splash on the lock.
What?
Yes, that's what it says.
You cut in and out.
So Crush punches the chest and puts his hand through the top of it
Mm-hmm.
while that guy's fingers are stuck in the lock. And then walks in Salazar and he casts acid splash on the chest.
Are you guys even
on the
paying
lock, more
attention to each other?
specifically.
this is a massive lock.
All I
It's
have,
not even-
all
I don't even understand what's going on anymore because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it
Like,
was
Your
acid
finger's
splash
stuck.
on the
My
lock that
fist
got
is
cut
stuck.
off.
Did you pinky
Flash.
punch it?
No,
Possibly, maybe. And like the tip of your pinky's in there.
All right, so
Yeah,
what
two
happened
finger
when-
precision?
when that guy used his 2-finger precision punch? He jabbed his finger in the lock and it bent it in.
Oh,
So
okay.
your finger is stuck in the lock because you made a hole large enough for your fingers to go in. But now the metal that you push out of the place is there, and it's going to hurt you a lot if you try to pull your finger out. And then Crush shoved his fist through the top.
What do I have to roll to see if I broke the stuff inside?
In
Give me a
and
percent.
cast acid splash on the chest.
On the lock, not the chest.
Okay, on the lock.
Okay, so my hand has just got melted off. Is that what you're saying?
No, your hand got burned.
Your
You take
hand, yeah,
acid, yeah.
burned. Yeah. And you yank your finger out. You take a d6 of damage.
I didn't say I yanked my finger out.
No. He
Well,
would
the
say
acid
he
splash.
would take 5 points of damage because the acid splash does it on the spell he casted. Rolled 5 for damage.
Mm.
Okay. So you take 5 points damage.
And now you have a damaged hand.
Good
Because
job.
that was a specific.
That was
Hold on,
my
buddy.
strong hand.
That guy, come here. Come here, that guy.
I still have my hand in a lock.
Did the acid burned you, but not the
no,
lock?
I would imagine with the
I would
with
say the acid
getting
burns the lock enough to get you out.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, how?
So while they're doing that, we'll,
Sorry, I didn't think I critically missed, but you know.
No, you did really good, and you shoved your fingers in there, and it bent it in.
Yeah.
It was not a very well thought through idea.
I just want to see what the chances of the items having being broken in there now, because it's known that when you try to destroy a chest to get into it, there is a chance that the items inside are now destroyed with it, depending on obviously what is in the chest.
That's the reason why I was just trying to pull the lock off, because it was rusted.
Yeah,
It'd been easier to just rip the lock off.
Okay, so
than
when
to
I'm
pull
thinking
off
about a
the
lock
chest
on a
itself.
chest, I'm not thinking of a padlock. I'm thinking of like a lock
This
that
is an
on
old
the chest.
style.
It's
This
built
is an
into
old
the chest.
style key lock
It's built into
with
the
a
chest.
large
Can't pull
key.
it off. It is literally set into the chest, correct?
Correct.
Okay, you cannot
And then
pull that
you-
off.
You tell that to a guy who has 25 strength.
Get your fingers
All
around
right.
it.
So, anyways,
And then you just like finger punched it in the hole and shoved your fingers in it.
Hashtag finger punched.
Wait, hold on, guys. Time out real quick. Two things. One, Bo, I healed you. Two, what's your star sign, Bo? What's your star sign? Aries, Gemini.
And 3, we should take a break
We should. Sorry.
because we were gonna after combat.
Yeah, we're after like almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
The timeout while we
So
deal
let's
with
take
the
a quick
chest.
break so we can all recuperate, because it seems like we're butting heads a lot in today's game. And we can't just accept what the GM says. So let's just take a break and let that happen.
Okay.
Take a breather, and we'll be back in 5.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Need you.
So it is break time. I'm gonna put it on the AFK screen while I go clean up some mess that the dog's done. Yay. I will be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay. Oh, Bo, before we get back. And on that note, do we have a CD case? You don't mind getting broken? Glass of any sort. How you do it? It's a tutorial on how to do it. Like, here, let me show you.
3D hologram projector
Watch after listen.
So-
Yes.
thing? Yes. I've saw that. That is awesome.
Look, it's so cool. I want to do that and then open up the picture of a Stargate on my phone. Be like, ah.
So I had like the best supper tonight.
Nice. What'd you have?
I had a Reuben from Halls. Just
Can't say I know that place.
still had a Reuben.
Sounds good.
It was a good. Oh, I see a cattail.
Yep. Anytime I ever sit down on my chair, she jumps up on my lap.
It's
Okay.
kind of cute.
Welcome back.
Welcome. How are you?
Yeah, the only reason I even thought about doing doing a precision attack on the lock with my fingers is because he said it was rusted. So
That's okay.
I gotta wait till he gets back to see if I can get my open my hand and try and pull stuff out of the hole I made in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Rip your schnapps is good.
What?
I'm
Wait,
so jelly.
what's good?
Rip your
Rip your
schnapps.
That's a thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I want some.
I am so jelly.
never
Right?
had it.
I haven't, but that sounds delicious.
Tastes like root beer.
Hence, the sounds
I'm so
delicious.
jelly.
And when you add one of these, Virgil's root beer,
Virgil's very nice.
it tastes
Virgil's.
even more like root beer.
That makes sense.
Wow.
Hey, Bo, you should check Discord. I messaged you something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am so jelly right now.
It's a $6 bottle
Cheers.
of it too.
Damn.
Cheers, cheers.
Mm.
Ooh, reds.
Dink.
Reds? Yeah.
Okay, I'm
That's what I was
sorry.
drinking before.
Cheers.
Oh, green apple.
And I'm sorry it's been a while, guys.
Nah.
But how long do we usually play D&D on Wednesdays?
Midnight.
Midnight. Okay, I couldn't remember, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
All right,
normally
so
it's
is
normally
everybody
8
back?
to midnight.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I was just wondering.
Or in
I
my
think
case,
so.
11 to 3.
Yeah,
Oh, Dan's
Everybody's
case
back?
too. So
Correct.
I think so.
yeah, I want some alcohol.
All right, so
By the
Kate,
way, I will say this really quick. Dan, sorry I walked away. I just had to vent for myself for a second. I had to get myself something, so I figured it was
I
a good time to
didn't
take
know
a
you
break.
walked
But
away. It's all right.
okay.
I
No
walked away
one
too.
knows.
I wouldn't give a shit.
Alright.
And it's still fluorescent green, which scares me.
What?
Thanks for sharing. Really.
That's you
Oh.
don't need to tell us that.
Oh. Don't ever say that again.
There's
Never.
doctors. There's a thing called doctors in clinics.
I had
You
one
might
of
wanna go to
those
one.
A1
We know. You don't need to say it out loud on stream.
burgers. I just said it out loud on stream.
No.
Some stuff you shouldn't eat.
That doesn't mean it's not good.
Well, I didn't believe it first off because nobody in Japan has where it originated has claimed this has happened. But apparently it doesn't happen in Japan because they use squid ink.
Yeah. Well, you're
Yeah.
eating American food versus Japanese food. American food is all chemicals. Japanese food tends to be mostly actual real organic
Food.
substances, not chemicals.
Well,
Yep.
there's no reports anywhere in the world other than the US that this has happened, so I thought it was complete and utter bullshit.
No, it's America. Of course it happened. Like I said, you're just eating a bunch of food coloring.
Which, by the way, don't ever dye marshmallows.
I wouldn't.
It's me and my
even
sister
think
tried
of-
that one time, and let me tell you, it just tastes like food coloring. It's really gross.
I'll
Upside,
avoid
you could take a black light to your mouth and have pretty colors.
it.
All right, so you guys get into the chest now because Crutch has put his fist through the.
I didn't know I got my fist out.
You were able to pull your fist out because you busted it open.
Did I break what was inside?
No, you didn't. Because there was
Surprise.
nothing inside but a bunch of coins.
Dibs, I opened it.
The chest has inside of it 700 copper pieces, 160 silver pieces, and 90 gold.
Dibs, I opened it.
And
good luck carrying it. I'm gonna walk away.
It was my
everybody
idea.
gets 50 XP for the twigs.
Woohoo!
Okay, well,
Should we at 2750?
yes. We didn't get experience for last week.
Nope.
No, we didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
You don't
'Cause we're
deserve
still
it.
at we're still at fourth level,
Oh.
2750.
We haven't
Or
gotten any
2700,
experience
not
since we
2750.
hit level 4.
Yeah.
That and do a little bit of math for you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of you.
Correct.
See, I would probably take some of the gold.
You
But-
guys each get 170 XP apiece for last week.
170.
70.
I would take some of the gold, not the copper or silver, but I don't want to sit here and sort through copper and silver to get gold.
All right. Well, you guys do have a pouch that you've been putting money in to hold on to until you get to a place to
True.
deal it out, if that's what.
So now we're at 2720,
Oh my god.
right?
Wait. What? How much experience? Wait, how much
You
experience
said
are we at now?
50.
You guys get 170 from last
And
week.
And 50 from just now.
50 from now.
So we're at 2920.
Yeah.
Where were we at before?
2750. Well, if you include the 50 we
27.
just got for these guys,
I thought we were 20. We were at 27 already?
we were at
Well, you were
2700.
at
That's level 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yep.
did my math wrong. I thought we were at 25 for some reason.
Oh no, yeah, no. Yeah, so we should be at 2920.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, bro. Real quick, out of game side note, where's the lighter that you used to light the incense?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It's over here.
Sorry.
All right, Laura, you gotta get up for a second so I can go relight that thing.
All right. Okay. Well, Kane and Thalen, while they're back there looting that chest, you guys walk over here. This is the Brown House. A sign out front of it says the Brown Horse. A weathered signboard by the door of this large building shows a faded image of a workhorse holding a flag and a veil. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but is more intact than the ruins across the road.
Interesting. Who wants to go first?
Yes.
And by who I mean anyone but me.
Distilled ale.
Wow.
What?
Kane, as you walk in here, you get an overwhelming sense of dread.
Coming from which? Just the
All
whole
around
house,
you.
or from a specific place?
All around you.
That's a good sign.
What would I have to? Is there any way that I can actually like focus to see exactly where it's like the strongest in the house?
I
Maybe
don't
perception?
know.
I was just to say I'm gonna make a perception just to figure out what's search the place.
Thalen, you hear some groaning coming from underneath some broken tables and stuff. As you hear that, out from underneath the tables and stuff pop some zombies.
Oh, yay.
Awesome.
So whose idea was it to come in here?
Dalen and Kane's idea.
Oh, I guess you guys get to deal with it. Bye.
I'm only gonna put you guys in initiative because they don't know about it over there yet. They're still messing with that chest.
Yeah.
Oh, I walked away from it as soon as I noticed it was just gold.
Okay, well, I will give you a. I'm gonna give them one turn, and I will have you do a perception check to see if, after one turn is over, to see if you notice anything going on over there. Okay.
Sure.
Are we
Yeah,
all
see,
rolling
otherwise-
perception after that one round?
Yeah, you guys can all do perception after that one round.
Okay.
Yeah, see, otherwise,
Unless they want to right now yell back to you guys that they have bogeys.
nope, I'm good.
No, they'll be able to tell here in a second.
Yeah. I'd say Jet can see part of me and can see Kane when he comes out of the
Yeah.
area, but otherwise, and
They will-
Chaos can see us and a zombie.
I was about to say, they should be able to tell the moment one of these go through the wall.
Yeah, pretty
Wow.
much.
All right, so Kane, you go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. Was it right here? Still within range. I'm correct. Within 4 feet of 4 feet of my character. So zombie 1010 is getting schmitey.
And that's a crit.
That's 19.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because your strength.
Yeah, you get a plus 10 to your
Job.
attacks. That's
Uh-huh.
ridiculous.
It's insane. It's awesome.
All right, so you take 14 damage, and I'm gonna say he flies through the wall here and outside.
Oh man, I'm glad they're not the ash ones.
I'm gonna reply. I would like
They
to chime
are
in and
ash
say,
zombies.
excellent blow.
So when you hit him, you need to give me a Constitution saving throw. And you fail your Constitution saving throw. So you gain disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute.
1 second.
Now, did when this happens, does the zombie actually like poof into dust, or does it just like when it gets hit, it poofs so
It
it does off?
The
exhales.
first time it gets hit,
Hails.
it lets off a little bit of dust off of itself.
So it's actually
Gotcha.
a poison, as you said.
Okay, so it's just off of him. So
It's a
I was
it's
thinking like they
magical.
poofed into dust.
I got rid of some of your vision thing, Dan, for the hole that they made.
Okay. Thank you.
It's you said it's a poison, correct?
Correct.
Ooh, I'm resistant to poison.
I'm resistant. I'm
And-
immune to diseases.
Now, since we talked about this
Paladin.
before we left, we know that these are
The unholy.
ash zombies, right?
Mhm.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll know to hold my breath when I'm fighting him indefinitely.
you have the question is, do you have to breathe it in, or does it just have to make contact with you?
Run away.
Ooh.
I don't know. It just says if you fail your DC, your Constitution saving throw, you gain disadvantage on attack rolls.
That would make me think
It
you'd have
doesn't
to
say
inhale
it's-
it.
It doesn't say it's a.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it's a poison. It just says you fail it, you get disadvantage.
Well,
Huh.
didn't I say that its
Oh.
constitution usually dictates like food and hardiness and stuff? So
I
I'd
will-
assume that would mean
Yeah,
you would have to
constitution
ingest
dictates.
it.
I will put the text
That's really
into the chat.
This is what like it's like they were just like, oh, it'll be fine with just this lack of information. They'll be fine playing it. When Wizards was making this stuff,
Right.
instead of actually doing what they did in all their previous editions and actually spelling everything out.
It's
I
more
know
like they
this is-
like we're on a deadline, guys. Hurry up and finish up these creatures.
Pretty much.
I know. Because I did throw
Um,
it away, did slam it away from me like that. Can I use my Great Weapon Master, even though it wasn't a crit or a kill?
Now, is it only when they get hit? Is it only creatures that are in?
All right, so this
5
is
foot radius,
word
or
for word what it says. The
Okay.
first time the zombie takes damage, any living creature within 5 feet of the zombie must succeed
Okay.
on a DC, and I'm not going to say the DC, Constitution saving throw, or gain disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on it early with a successful save.
So I guess it's then in this case it goes up to flavor on whether or not you want to say it has to be breathed or it has to come in contact with the skin or if it has to
This is
be
a
in the area regardless.
I would
or-
honestly,
that
I
would
would
be a
honestly rule
contact.
that it has to be. Well, I was gonna say I'd honestly rule because it's a Constitution check. Normally, Constitution check resolves in actually inhaling something. Like you make a
Inhaling,
Constitution
eating.
check when you down a mug of ale.
Yeah. Okay.
My question though, as a dwarf, is it considered a poison? Which would be completely up to you,
Yeah.
Dan, because it doesn't say. I
And
would
I wanted to
imagine
know if
it
it's a
would be because
disease.
it's, yeah.
I would imagine it's something like the old zombie rot.
Is that a disease or a poison?
It is a disease.
Then I'm immune to it.
Nice.
All right, then I don't get my resistant. Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish
That's
they
one thing
would
I've been
more.
wanting to
They
know.
would have given more information on it. 'Cause
No,
I
they
honestly-
probably saw it as trying to give the DM more options, but then
they
just
did.
did it badly.
They clearly did. They openly, like during podcasts and stuff, they openly said that. And
Mhm.
but the problem though is they gave too much.
Yeah.
Because
Like
no
I think
matter
they
what it
went
says
from
in the
one
book-
extreme to the other.
Yeah, no matter what it says in the book, the game master can change it however they want. And I don't think they took that into consideration. That it doesn't matter what it says in the book.
Like they can
It's
always
better to
choose
have
to
the
ignore
information there.
something.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's better to have the information in there than just go, hey, DM, make it up on your own.
Hmm.
It's pretty much saying Wizards going, here, DMs, do our work for us.
Like we wrote this story, but we didn't all at the same time.
It's easier to put down a baseline and then say, hey, you can vary it how you want it.
Hmm.
But
Yes.
if you need just a basic, here's a basic.
Like
Yeah.
all their previous editions.
I agree.
Yeah.
But they tried streamlining it too much.
Yeah.
It's still a good system, don't get me wrong.
with the
It's
way
just
it's worded,
relies-
it doesn't matter if you're resistant to poison or
I mean, if you want to
If
make it,
you're
just make it so that
immune
anybody,
to-
regardless of what they are, if they're within.
'Cause I wouldn't think it's a disease necessarily, just because like disease with a zombie, I
not-
would think of like getting infected.
Yeah, I think
I don't
well,
think
any
it
kind
quite
of disease,
does
I think
that.
it's
I
not
mean,
something
with
that
breathing in
it's
zombie nastiness, I would probably puke myself.
I'd consider that
Yeah, well,
poison.
This is ash.
disease wise, I picture it's something that stays with you. Poison passes through your system.
Mhm.
Essentially, you're breathing
But
in
not
a
in a
ton of
minute.
bacterial spores and ash combined with all the infected body gases of the zombie, which it's going to be extremely noxious and extremely poisonous to your system. Think of it like this: you're breathing
true.
in a dead body or taking a bite out of a corpse that's been rotting for God knows how long. You're not going to do too well afterwards.
That's very true. So I think it's regardless of I think that's why they don't put disease or poison down there. It's anybody who inhales it, suffers it.
All right, so let's.
Well, I would rule out inhaling too because it could get in your eyes.
Well, anybody who ingests it in some way or form into their body.
Okay. So yeah, basically everybody.
We're starting to get way too technical.
Yes, we are.
All right. Thelen is going to run up to this dude and swing my great sword. Actually, as a bonus action, raging, and then swing my great sword. I don't like
You
that roll.
miss.
I don't like that roll at all.
Actually,
advantage.
you hit.
I hit.
Yes, you hit.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, never mind.
Then I do 10 damage to it.
10 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, I can still see their AC and everything.
Yeah,
Yep.
because I did it beforehand and can't.
Oh, you had it set up already. I gotcha.
Yeah, she'd have to re-enter all their information again.
I mean, is seeing it that big of a deal? We still can't like change our role to be.
No, and it's pretty much just a test to not metagame.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, we can see their armor class?
Yeah, if you mouse
Yeah.
over them.
We're not
Don't
supposed to,
pay
though.
attention to
Okay.
it.
But don't pay attention
No,
to
that exactly. I haven't been paying attention to it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
We noticed.
Right.
Edge. That is a definite miss.
Yep, that's miss. He's gonna slump up to you. Clap at you.
I clap at you.
Thank you. I know
He's got
I've
the
been doing a
clap.
great job.
What's the 9 for?
The zombies attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you just hit a different zombie?
What? Oh yeah, I have to roll my con save.
Yeah.
Because that's a different zombie.
That's right. I forgot.
You pass.
Yep. Is it possible to get hit by multiple clouds?
Probably.
But with
Yeah,
most
because
likely.
every time it goes off, you would roll.
14 doesn't hit you.
No, nope.
$16 hit you? Yes, it does. And that's a D20. And it's a D6.
fun potassium.
What?
So
I was watching a character
Kane
moving
takes-
around.
Kane takes 2 points of damage. And
just
because of
measuring.
his ability, he gets to ignore. What is it?
That's only if he takes the ability, uses the ability.
Okay, yeah. So
I
you
thought
take
that
2
was
damage.
Wait, are you referring to his Goliath ability?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only if he decides to use it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to use it. So, and it's hitting me for 1,
For 2 damage total.
for 2. I'll take that. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Oh, it's
Right.
nothing.
Although I just realized all the trees are the same trees, just different sizes and shapes of the same tree.
Wow.
Okay, so zombies in 5th edition have this thing called Undead Fortitude. If damage reduces the zombie to 0 hit points, it can make a Constitution saving throw of 5 plus the damage taken, unless it is damage from radiant or critical hit or from a critical hit. On its success,
Oh, radiant. Yes.
the zombie drops to 1 hit point instead. So if you continuously do shit damage to it and it passes its Constitution save,
It will never
the zombie
die.
will not die.
Unless I hit it. Ha.
Yep, that's true.
Or,
we crit.
actually, I do have a way around that.
Yeah, say, don't you have radiant damage?
I can sacred my weapon,
Yeah.
And I have radiant damage too.
which for 1 minute I add my charisma modifier to my attack rolls. And the weapon.
All right, so did Kane take it? Kane took his
Positive
2?
energy.
10,
Yeah,
10?
make it divine. But I got something even more fun to use.
Wait a minute. This thing you just walked through the wall.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
Well, they don't have sight for some reason, and they can't. So when I mouse over them, I can't see the wall.
The wall.
Oh, that's because you got an enable sight on them
Yeah, I know.
in the config window.
Yeah, but I got to do it on all of them. So
Here, you just keep doing your stuff. I'll do it.
okay. So he's going to try and hit Kane. He's going to
Okay.
miss.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Wait. He gets advantage. Zombie gets advantage.
What? Oh, he does.
Yep.
Well,
That's
that
it.
definitely hits you then.
Way to go, Bo.
You're welcome.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Because these things are gonna be freaking out here in a second.
So you take 4 more points of damage. Zombie 10.
Oh, did we figure out the whole like if you're shooting an enemy at range that has one of your partners next to him?
As
did
long
ever
as
figure that
somebody's
out?
in melee contact, melee combat with that creature, you get advantage.
No.
That's what it says.
It's supposed to be only melee, unless you're like a rogue. Because otherwise, that defeats the purpose of the rogue being able to get advantage to get their sneak attack damage when somebody's engaged in combat.
Mm-hmm.
That takes away the ability for the rogue. But I don't know where to even look because it's not giving me options for in the index. It doesn't list for advanced or advantage disadvantage.
So I'm going to put Jet into. I'm going to put the rest of you guys into combat because you would hear the wall breaking out.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense.
So
Initiative.
Oh, that's just fan-fucking-tastic.
Crush, you go now.
Wow, I got the same roll as last time.
I kind of wish I would have been able to go before him.
All right,
Give me
Crush, you
just a
hear the sound of walls shattering and stuff happening coming from this direction, over by where Kane and Thalen disappeared to.
Fair.
You can do a double move action to get there if you want. Okay. Now it's Kane's turn.
Okay, every creature within 30 feet of me needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Every
That's my
creature.
action. Every fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. I'm using Turn the Unholy.
I'm gonna hate you if you end up, or later if I end up going fiend because of my thing.
Well, it won't affect you. You're not an actual fiend.
Yeah, but wouldn't it affect a half fiend?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Not for a warlock because warlock's pacts do not make you that what you're packed with. That's just what gives you your power.
Just saying.
If he actually becomes a half fiend, then yes,
Yeah, then it would.
my abilities would hurt him.
Yeah, definitely.
Does this thing just hurt evil too?
Fiends and undead.
Oh, this
Oh,
insult
okay.
sucks.
Which makes it
Oh,
interesting
they're
for
older because we haven't been using them.
demons.
You don't want the lighter.
No, it's okay.
All right.
So yes, everything must make a wisdom save against a what is it? My DC, my spell save DC.
Well,
Shit.
It can only use the
Yeah.
dash action or try to escape from the effects to prevent it from moving. There's nowhere to move. The creature can use a dodge action.
the 6 is a -2.
So yeah, it's DC 12.
Yeah, none of these guys make it. Except for Zombie 10.
No, because of that, that gives me and Dylan a strike
Attack of opportunity.
yeah, attack opportunity.
So I
Only
get to
one,
pick.
though, right?
So
Yeah,
however many
yeah.
you normally get, yeah, so it'd only be one, but it's because they're trying to dash out. If they can't dash away from us, they have to dodge.
All
All right, so
right.
they have to dash out on their turn, correct?
For its action, it can only use the dash action or try
Okay.
to escape from an action from or try
So
to
they
escape
have to
from the
run
effect that prevents it from moving.
Okay. So on their turn, they have to run out of the building, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I need to know. And that's your turn? Or you...
I'm also casting my sacred weapon. So it's glowing a nimbus blue.
Okay.
I can choose what color it is.
Chaos. I'm going to control chaos for this one because I think I know what he would do. And that's stuff with magic item. Thalen, your turn now.
Look at me being surrounded.
For the second.
I say I'm completely ignoring them because this is what I was going to do anyways. And I'm going to wail my great sword down on the one I just was hitting before. 12 points of damage.
On Zombie 8, correct?
Yes.
12.
And that's all I can do right now.
Alrighty.
Need to get my other levels.
So he's dashing out of here. Does he have to go his full speed?
It just
How
says
does
that you
that work
cannot
for
if they're
A dash would be double your movement speed.
yeah, it's just trying to get as far away from
It's
you
up to
as
you
it
as to
can.
how far they move.
And they cannot willingly move into a space within 30 feet of you.
So that would work, yeah.
It also cannot take reactions.
It actually needs to move a little bit more.
Yeah, it's got to get 30 feet away from me.
There we go.
Now, Zombie 8 will not move.
Come on now. Why can I not click this token?
Dan.
That was 10-7, not 10-9.
Yeah, but I accidentally lagged and hit the button twice, so it skipped to 10-9.
Mm,
Hey Dan,
What?
uh, Zombie 8, this one,
Yeah.
will not move
Okay.
because it was struck.
Yeah, I figured that much. I need to go 10-9.
Didn't one save on the will save?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, then I wanted to attack
That one
this
and
one.
that one.
And then I wanted to use my opportunity attack on the one that was here.
That was 7, I think.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one was moving, so I was waiting until they were. Yeah.
That one was there.
So.
That one was there.
Oh, and
This
then
one moved
7
out.
and 7. I attack. Doing 12
Did you
points
just hit
damage.
8?
He hit 8 on his regular turn. He wanted to use
This is my attack of
his
opportunity. My opportunity attack for when he tries leaving my threat zone.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so it's a. So you hit him. Then you do 12. So he doesn't move.
Yep.
And I'm going to strike this one whenever he goes to run.
So does that mean he gets to 7 gets to on his turn attack you?
7 on his turn does not have to move.
All right, so he can attack Thalen.
Correct.
All right.
7, 8, and this one all are still within combat zone because of because they've all been struck. They've all taken damage, so they don't have to move.
Okay. And does he still get advantage on his roll to hit?
Wait. Does he get to attack because he was trying to run and he got moved back into place?
Quick question: how did
They-
that zombie get there? Did it run by me?
No, there's a hole right here.
Okay.
I kind of pushed one out the wall.
Okay, I was just double checking. That's all.
All right, never mind. Or the 10-10 is
10-10 is going to get hit. And
would that be okay? It's not piercing damage. That's bludgeoning.
yeah, it's supposed to be bludgeoning. But I'm also going to use, hold on, my Divine Smite on it.
So 20,
Messed me up on it.
28 damage. 28, yeah.
Damn. No, 15 plus 4.
15 and 13.
Plus 4 because it's an undead or fiend creature. It gains 4 more. It gains an additional 1d8 of damage on Divine Smite.
Okay, so that's 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 damage. He gets to make a
Radiant damage.
oh,
Does he still get
never
that
mind.
ability?
No, because it's radiant damage. So I'm gonna remove him from, and now it's that guy's turn.
Woohoo! So I see a zombie out here. And I'm gonna be like
Running away
hey.
from the building. You see a zombie run out of the building trying to get away from something.
So I move 30. Well, let's make it 33. Yeah, we'll make it 33. I run up to him with my flaming radiant sword, ready to just like baseball swing straight through at his torso. Just wah! And bam.
15 hits and 12 radiant damage.
Woohoo.
Doesn't he have to roll considering it was the first time he struck him?
Yep.
No,
You
that's
do.
not the first time he's been struck.
Yes, it is.
That's the first time that one's been struck.
Oh, that one is a new one. They switched spots
Yep.
basically.
Correct.
You just did the first bit of damage to it.
Okay, so Constitution.
It's been swung at, but it hasn't been hit yet.
And Constitution, I do. Actually, I can't tell if I have. This character is funky. I can't tell if he has proficiency in that. 1 second.
Monks should have proficiency.
I have proficiency in strength and dex.
I say, yeah.
Don't.
strength and
You
dexterity.
now have disadvantage on all your rolls.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up my knee to do an unarmed strike.
Constitution.
So
Yeah.
10.
10 hits.
Yeah. Or
Advantage doesn't matter.
for 5 bludgeoning. It looks like.
Oh. That's for when I struck zombie 10-7.
Hmm.
You pass.
I cannot find that flanking girl.
I know. I was looking for it too. Like I know I've seen it though.
I know, so have I, and I can't find it anywhere. It's like they forgot to
10.
mention where it is.
Zombie 10 is going to.
Wouldn't that present a attack of opportunity for him running by my attack zone?
Yes,
No,
it would.
because it would. I thought it was
For
only if
crush.
he was in melee combat.
No, if they leave your threat zone.
He goes right through my threat zone.
So yeah, so he
okay,
enters and then leaves.
Well, technically, wouldn't Thalen? Oh no, Thalen's already used it.
It's not a round yet.
That's the reason why I said never mind. He's already used his. So yeah, Crush would get his.
Yes.
Okay,
So
awesome.
go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll an attack. You miss. Nim, you see a zombie come running at you,
Oh, awesome.
and now it's your turn.
So he's like running like straight at me, straight line.
Yeah, he's running. He's running out of the building at you, but not because he wants to hurt you. He's trying to get away from something.
Okay. How close to me is he, technically?
He is exactly 16 feet away from you.
16? Not like 14. Or kidding. Alright, then
16 feet away from you.
I'm going to try to use reduce flame again to protect myself. Because he scared me and I panicked.
That's not radiant damage. That's just fire damage, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh.
And basically I panicked because I was scared, so I threw fire at him.
Well, you hit him and you set him on fire.
Yeah.
You do 4 points of damage to him, but he's going to roll a d6 each turn that he's on fire for extra damage. So I'm going to give him the on fire state.
Okay.
ongoing fire. You can move if you want as well.
I'm
You
just
still have your move action.
gonna kind of step out of the way this way. That way, if he keeps running straight, he'll run by me. I'm assuming he's running
Okay.
like.
Salazar, is now your turn.
Yeah, he's trying to get as far away from me as he can.
Wait, what building are they all in? Okay. Wait, we got zombie 10 right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to blast him with knockback.
Hmm.
Really? What's with these damage rolls?
Oh, that should hit though. Oh, the damage.
2.
Does 2 damage.
I mean, mine did 4. It wasn't that much better.
And knocks him back for
Let's
10
see.
feet. Which,
God, which one's where?
along that angle, because of, you know.
Yeah, it's going to throw him directly next to that guy.
Would that give him an attack of opportunity?
No, because he's entering.
Okay.
Only when you're leaving the threat zone.
Mm-hmm.
Figured
And
I'd at least ask.
And it doesn't. You don't get attack of opportunity if you push somebody into
Yes.
somebody else's.
If
attack.
if the target is forced out of the threat zone, by against their will, you don't get
Mhm.
attacked basically.
That makes sense.
Okay, so they have to be moved out of the attack range
All right, so
on their own will.
10-8.
Mhm.
Yes.
He doesn't move this turn, correct? Because he got hit.
8. Yeah.
Yes, 8 will still be standing right there. He's been hit, so he will not move.
All right, but he still gets to attack, and he's going to miss you with a 13.
I'm okay with this.
He just kind of swipes at you, but doesn't quite make.
Crush. It is back around to you.
Yay.
Dildo.
I'm going to go in there, like I'm running, and I want to punch that one square in the face as I'm doing it. Is he crushed?
That is a crit.
That is.
So you get to roll me 1 extra.
It's already on there, Dan.
Oh, okay. You only do 1 crit damage, so 10 damage.
Nice.
Is his face impaled though?
Your fist is stuck inside its face.
Ah!
Shit.
What's with you and getting your hands stuck and stuff, Chris?
What? He didn't critically fail.
Now I cannot exactly
No,
see
he
where that's
critically
coming from.
hit. He hit him so hard that he put his fist inside the zombie's brain.
Grab it and rip it out.
Awesome.
So
Yeah.
it's like, and now it's oh god, yeah,
It's all over me.
That's disgusting.
The old in out.
There is decaying brain juice running down your arm.
Oh, gross.
Was that the first time it was hit?
No, that wasn't the first time he was hit, but
Dang it.
because of that, I want a Constitution save from Crush because of the smell.
Fuck.
Did you just say "dang it" to one of your teammates not having to make a Constitution?
Right, that's
save?
what I was just thinking. I was like,
No,
geez,
I was reading something.
Crush, you are going to be second.
So I want to read something just really quick. I was looking it up online, and it says the reason flanking doesn't exist is because of the changes to opportunity attacks in this edition.
You know.
So,
Opportunity attacks didn't really change in the aspect that you still have to leave the threat zone.
you have to leave the threat zone, but no,
That hasn't
like,
changed.
I don't know. It says, but there's other ways that you can. I'm just reading what I found.
I know. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense.
It has
Go
to
ahead.
be at the creature's will. Otherwise, if I were to sit there and use my knockback to have it sail past you, you would get an attack of opportunity while it's passing by, and you could smash it into the ground, doing extra damage, and then environmental damage on top of it. It's just too OP.
Yeah, well, what Bo read doesn't make sense as to why they removed flanking, because attack of opportunity hasn't really changed from like 3-5 to 5th. I don't know how it was in 4th, but it hasn't changed. It basically went back to 3-5 because that's how 3-5 was. You had to leave the threat zone.
And then this one says rogues, which we already knew. Rogues get sneak attack whenever an ally is next to the enemy. No flanking needed. That's better than flanking. So basically, you don't. Rogue doesn't even need to be stealth or anything to get the sneak attack bonus if your partner's next to the enemy.
Yes.
Okay.
So that means there is no advantage on being next to your partner.
No.
Quick question. Couldn't I, as a bonus, like rip my hand back out?
I would allow that.
Okay.
So it is my turn.
Yeah. You hear a very sickening noise as Crush pulls his hand out of the zombie's skull.
Not okay.
Seeing that Crush is removing his hand from that one, and this one zombie is outside, pretty much taking it as Thalen and Crush are going to dispose of these two quite easily. Wait, which way did the other one run? Up this way, right?
Yeah.
How strong does this wall look?
If you took out that corner there, if you busted that wall there, this room looks like it would cave in on itself because it is now only being supported by this corner.
You probably
This
shouldn't do
corner.
that.
Remove this corner. Uh-oh.
And there's a giant hole here.
Okay. So I'm gonna move out and try to dash around the house. Move right there.
Okay. I'm gonna do a perception check. I'm just gonna roll it on my dice. Nope. So zombie 6 doesn't see chaos back here when it runs out. But chaos is in stealth right here. If Kane wants to roll a perception check when he runs the corner, he can to see chaos, but I doubt he'll do it. He at all. Chaos
We should
is
just have-
going.
We should just
Oh, look,
make
a
sure
leaf.
that Kane doesn't need to do a perception check. He doesn't see shit 99% of the time.
So your
Chaos is
passive
going to
perception is
short
11 or
bow.
known.
Zombie 6, he gets sneak attack. So he does 10 and 10
20.
damage. So 20
20.
damage to. Yeah, that's what I said. 20.
You were saying 10.
10 plus 10. I said 10 and 10.
Oh. My bad.
And is now seeable.
Unless he wants to take a bonus action and go back into stealth.
I'm sure he
And
would.
honestly, I think that's what he would
I'm
do.
sure he would.
That's exactly what he would do.
Damn straight, it's what he would do. No questioning.
Thalen, your turn.
What are you gonna do when you see my fist come out of the zombie's face?
Somebody's messaging me on Discord. It is Shmoo.
Thalen is enraged and is smiling when you pull your fist out of his.
I crushed his brain.
And
I crushed his
Thalen
brain.
is gonna take his great sword at the one he's still been hacking at. For 9 damage
Yay.
on 10-8. Talking to yourself, are you?
So you're doing 10 damage to 10-8?
Yes. Or 9 damage to 10-8, but yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
nine.
thinking you just
Get
removed
them
your
to
fist from the skull of a guy.
Because of that, he's going to do a Constitution saving throw of 5 plus the excess damage taken from what he had. So it is a DC 9 damage. DC 9 Constitution save.
Wait, who? What?
The zombie, because of his undead fortitude.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Dude makes 5 plus damage taken.
Question: when I hit that one in the brain, did I make it go cross-eyed?
I think you
I
punched
would
its
imagine
eyes
so.
like out. They just went
Its eyes just
blind.
Da-dunk, da-dunk, da-dunk.
And he passes it, so he's just going to drop to 1 hit point. So
He's a proficient.
He's like the Black Knight. That's like. It's like, no, really, I can keep fighting, but he's like bleeding out.
so he's just gonna die. So it dies.
Woohoo! Yay.
All right, zombie 10-6.
Yes.
Which is outside. Is that an ongoing thing with you? Every time you get close to it, it wants to run farther away
No,
from
because
you?
it's already been hit. When they get hit, they don't try to run anymore. They would
Alright,
actually
well,
go
he's
back to
gonna-
attacking. So
He's gonna come back at you. He's gonna come at you, bro.
can I just punt him?
Zombie hunting.
13 does not hit your AC.
You can't just punch everything.
Ooh, now for the one that I mashed his brains in.
Yeah, I can. It's all smaller than me. I can punt it.
Are these zombies medium sized or small?
They are medium.
Okay.
I'm talking in height
Uh,
wise. Everything
should
looks kind of
be-
small to me.
Jet's turn.
Oh, Jet, not that guy. Okay.
Still you.
It's that guy. That one guy.
Well, seeing how I just hit the zombie 9, I hit him once, and then I need him. Pull my sword back, and then I'm gonna swing at him again.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
That's max.
To
Oh,
That
10,
is
9?
max.
Yeah,
that
to 9.
crit- I gotta edit your token
16
again. 'Cause that
radiant
crit
damage?
range. That crit range is not for this game.
Oh yeah, huh?
There we go.
Because it's radiant damage, he just dies.
You might want to fix this. Is what crit damage also. Crit damage is something a 1d8.
Yeah,
Crit dam-
because it's a
it
longsword.
should- Yeah,
His damage is a 1d10.
oh yeah, no, it is a 1d10.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to add the variant version.
I did add the 1d10 to the damage. I forgot about the crit. So, or changed it, I mean. And
Zombie 10 is going to take a d6 of fire damage. Because of
Okay.
him.
Wait, my turn didn't end. What are you doing?
Gotta let
What?
people. You gotta let people do their stuff, Dan.
I didn't finish my turn.
Okay, sorry.
I still okay. Well, I was gonna do some form of unarmed strike on the other zombie.
Okay.
Bonus
There you
actions.
Yep.
That is
Gotta
an
love 'em.
8.
Another max damage for that too. And that'll
Nice.
just be like a
Backhand.
You flicked him in the eye.
know. There you go. And then I was like, left. This is like, I don't know, left-handed back slap
Okay.
right across the face.
Oh.
Okay, and continue. Because I don't want to hit the button now because then it'll skip the zombie's turn.
Yeah.
And he hits you.
Okay.
For 6 damage.
6. Oh, you know what? I just realized.
What did you realize?
Okay, so I only take 1 actually, because I didn't heal for when Nim healed me earlier.
Oh yeah. This is
That
true.
should have been at max.
That works.
So
Nim, now it is your turn.
okay.
Well, I can't actually see any other zombies, so I'm gonna vote that I'm going to do Cure Wounds on myself. Oh yeah, that one's still alive, isn't it? Oh well.
Yeah. You can still heal yourself.
He
That's
was
fine,
all
it doesn't matter.
red. I said he was all red. I
Yeah,
didn't see.
it's when there's the skull.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm going to heal myself for, I guess, 6. I'd like to not be so hurt, and I totally just took away 6. Just kidding. I fixed it.
Go for 12.
That works.
And then, and then I'm just going to watch from afar and hope that Salazar or that guy kill that zombie. I did my fire damage. I did my job.
Alright. Salazar, it is your turn.
Give me a moment, I'm thinking. There, that should be my max range. I need to check the range. Actually, hold on, let me pull up my character sheet.
What are you trying to cast?
I still think it's funny how we have an iron hammer and an iron
So,
bone in the party.
This zombie right here, that he's still alive, just hurt.
Yes.
Yeah. And so is the one right next to you.
Oh yeah, that guy's still alive right there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sacred flame him.
Okay.
Dexterity save.
Dexterity from a zombie.
Yeah.
Right.
So that makes
Perfect
sense.
creature to use radiant damage on.
You could totally roll a 20.
This is radiant damage.
Yes.
I picked my spells very carefully for very specific reasons.
Nice.
Oh, epic
wow.
fail.
He doesn't pass.
Jesus.
He has a -2 to Dex.
Dex.
Wow.
That's
That's awesome.
So he takes 6 radiant damage.
Correct.
Boy, this thing is not liking your warlock spells.
Well, that actually was a fairly good roll, considering that's 1d8 for damage.
It's true.
That's why I said, fuck it, go with the safe route.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
Nope, I already went my max range and used my attack.
All right, I'm gonna remove zombie. So that goes back to crush.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I was too eager in passing the turn last time, you get an extra bonus action this time.
You get an extra boner.
Okay. First bonus action. It's going on that zombie with an unarmed strike.
Hits.
Doesn't have to. No. And then
It's not
here.
dead, just so you know.
I know.
Well,
Then I'm gonna punch
wait.
that one. Wait.
You're gonna take an
Attack of opportunity. Yeah.
opportunity for leaving him. And he's
Oh.
going to
You don't
stop
move.
you from moving.
How dare you leave him?
Okay, so I'm still there.
Wake up.
And he's going to do 4 points of damage to you.
You gotta talk it out first.
Right?
Why do you leave me?
Something about decaying flesh and wanting to eat my brains.
Okay.
Brains.
That seems fair, really.
Have you tried that?
Second
You still
bonus
slice a
action.
skillet.
Second
still get
bonus
your-
action now.
Yeah, so you still get your rest of your stuff, but
I'm gonna hit him again.
Is that a crit?
no,
What's-
19.
Sadly.
No.
19.
Another 5 point of damage.
Yep. Now
If
you
we
can
had the
move.
crit, let's say if we had the crit ranges on here, there'd been a lot of things that took a lot of heavy damage.
Yes.
And
I
then
lost
you've
my
got your-
movement action, didn't I, when I went to leave?
Yes, you
Actually,
did.
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
But
I
you
thought you
still
could
got
split up your. I thought you could split up your movement though.
Yeah, but he tried moving and he got stopped.
Because he tried
Attack of
moving
opportunity.
and
It stops your movement.
attack opportunity. Yep.
See, I thought that it was. That's another
You
confusing rule for me.
can't break up your movement. But if you try to move out and incur an attack of op,
And get hit.
you lose your movement speed.
Yeah, think of
Yeah,
it like
you get
this:
hit.
you try and move out while and a successful attack of opportunity happens. They're basically you're tripped and you're not
That makes
going
sense.
anywhere.
So you still got your full round action.
Well, by the way, you may have another person trying to join. So,
Cool.
and somebody says opportunity attacks do not stop you from moving.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, they do.
Is that old rules, or do we actually look that up already?
We've already looked that up. It does stop you.
An attack interrupts the provoking a creature's movement, occurring right before the creature leaves your reach.
There you go.
Word for word from the book.
Sorry, Johanna.
In that case, why not? Because I can.
That's the best reason.
Because I can. That's really the only reason why I'm doing this.
Nice.
On Zombie 10. Because I can.
That works.
Like, because why not?
So rolled your Oh, strength save. Roll your 3d10 damage otherwise. If he fails a strength save.
And four. No.
That would
Fails.
Yeah. So roll your 3d6 or 3d10.
15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Because why not? I wanted to end it.
Otherwise, well.
What is he at right now?
Well,
All right,
Does
so
it-
he
does it
gets to
zero?
do his Constitution save.
Wait,
And
do you take any fire damage for punching a zombie that was on fire?
no, because it was air.
Oh,
Air
okay.
of unbreaking wind.
If anything, it
Well, he's
extinguished the
done-
flames.
Either would extinguish the flames or set it even more of a blaze.
That's true.
Or
That's true.
suffocate him. You know, with the lack of oxygen for the fire.
Basically,
Zombies don't need
he's
breathing.
the
Need to
zombie
breathe.
is really
Thanks,
hella
Shay.
dead.
Yeah.
It's
We're
hella
being way
dead.
too technical again.
It's hella dead. Boom.
So there. Kane's turn.
Gang
Since there's still a zombie left.
with his Nimbus Blue Schmitey. It's just gonna go for a nice little overhead straight down thump.
Ooh. Oh.
Ow, that is a 19 in the roll.
Damn.
Ow.
I think you made his head explode.
Good job.
Yeah.
You crushed his head.
You
And
bring
that
your
is-
hammer down so hard that his brain and his head just explode out.
And Nim
Give
is
me a
slightly
dexterity
terrified
saving
now.
Throw to not be covered in brain and face goo.
Yeah, Nim is
So
Don't get
definitely
covered in
scared
brain
now.
and face goo.
By the way, even if he would have wanted to, he couldn't do his save due to the fact that that is radiant damage.
I know.
It's fun.
So you successfully dodge out of the way as brain and face goose comes flying at you.
Yeah.
Can I crush other people's heads now?
Wait,
Hold
did
on.
he just kill zombie? Wait, was that
I
Kane?
just killed 6.
10-6.
I crushed 10-7's head already. I want to crush 10-8, 10-10, and 10's heads. Will you permit that?
Yeah, you just go around and all their heads. And that's
I'm
the
happy.
sound it makes when you smash their face.
Good to know.
I am content. They're not coming back now.
Okay, any of these zombies have like
Coin
enough
purses on?
enough of a rag out of their torn clothes that I can wipe Schmitey off?
I've still got brain juice on my arms.
So gross.
It's the
On my
difference
bed.
between me and you. I like to keep myself looking nice.
Oh, I forgot
Oh.
about it
Walk
until
off in the
now.
grass.
All the zombies have blood and stuff all over their clothes, so
I
Is
don't-
it dried blood
if you want
or
to clean.
Be a man, just wipe it off in the grass like a real
Right, there's
warrior.
like bushes like right over here.
They're slowly decaying, so they're soaking wet with decay juice.
Too.
I walk up to Chaos and wipe it on his back.
Wow. Rude.
All right, so
And we've still got to explore this building.
you guys get 200 divided by 7. No, don't. God damn you, Windows 10. Shut the fuck up.
So should we let's round it up and say 29?
What is it?
So you guys get. I'm gonna round it up to 30 experience apiece for that.
Okay. So what does that put us at?
I'm content.
Someone who's
29.50.
good at
50.
29. Sorry, I guess I'm really bad at math. Thank you.
Oh, can I take my time and search this whole other, or search this half?
Yes.
Is there a chest or something in this half?
There's
Can there be a chest?
Yeah.
this used to be an old bar, so there's
Are there any booze?
decaying
Wow.
barrels. Everything in here is just slowly being decayed and turned back into dust. And
Any glass bottles?
And any booze?
no,
What? No to who? Both?
both. There's you don't find anything of interest in here, except for the bodies of zombies.
Who? Ooh. Can we make some zombie jerky?
No, you're disgusting.
This is Minecraft.
Chaos is going to de-stealth in front of you guys right there.
I see you're finally back with us.
He says, "What do you mean back with you? I've been shooting
Hiding
the
out
shit out of
backwards.
everything."
Hiding out in the back of the house.
He's going to point past Keen and say, I see some weird shit over that way.
Oh, those dead spiders that are over there that have seemingly gotten smaller than what they were earlier.
That's because of the map adjustment. But yeah.
Oh, me and Fallon already talked about those when we were standing right here the first time, because we were able to see them through the trees.
Yeah, and he says he wants to go look at him.
I agree. Let's go look at him.
Are you
Kane
gonna
thinks
check
me.
out? You gonna check out that building first?
I think we need to check out the buildings first before we go check out the bloody mess that looks very fresh.
That sounds.
Spooters.
Which building? This one?
Nim just walks straight in.
Yep. I'm brave. How do you guys do that dot thing?
When you're
Spacebar.
dragging, you
Spacebar.
hit space.
Oh God.
That's awesome.
Wow,
Okay, I'm done.
guys, wow, all of them.
I did like how Salazar did that. That was actually really good use of it. Potato.
Oh yay, more twig fuckers.
Wow.
No, I'm not first this time. Woo!
Wow.
First.
I'm just getting shit rolls. I think I might actually have to buy myself a pair of dice.
I've got 3 sets. They're all out in my Jeep.
It's not
Or
map
just
tools,
switch over to
it's
my
just your luck.
tablet dice.
It's not map tools, it's just your luck. We've already tested map tools against real dice. Map tools does not have a problem.
I know, but when your luck sucks with one set of dice, you switch to another and test your luck there.
True. That's up to Dan.
15 points of damage
He
from
allows
chaos.
outside dice rolls.
I should use my RAR dice. See? RAR. And remember, every time it lands on RAR, I do Thunderwave.
Keen, you are up.
Gonna walk in here on twig 9. And hold on. I need. Okay, Dan. High or
Yeah.
low?
Let's go with high. I like being high.
Is that 100?
That is
Yeah.
a double zero.
Yeah, it's 100.
Alrighty, so
That is
It is 100.
Wow.
twig 9 is getting punted.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Boot.
Can you punt it into another twig?
It's going that way.
Kane and his boot. Fuck him. Oh, wait. Why did it? No. That is not
what the heck?
correct.
That's me?
Hashtag rude.
That's rude.
You're rude. So yeah, it's going to fly over here, hit this other one. And I'm gonna do a d6 of damage on that one. 2.
They just walk in, no shit's given, and just thump.
That's awesome.
Twig 10 is going to be like, hey, fuck you for kicking people at me. Hit you. And it's going to roll a 1.
He tripped.
Isn't that a
boot?
I
Can
can
I-
just
can I
imagine it's a
reverb off
pile of
that?
twigs put together. It's just gonna fall apart.
It just like trips on its way over.
Like what?
It's like charging after you're all
Can't
angry
move.
and then just trips.
Right? Wait, it's like tumbleweed. It trips and starts rolling towards you.
Wow.
Kane does what?
Roll a boot.
Roll that boat.
It's going to trip and fall in front of you, and you're going to bring your foot down on its face.
Ow.
I just hear this crunch, and I was like, I look around like, what?
Oh.
Okay.
Can I roll, see if I hear it?
Yes, if you want to do a perception check.
And can I just say every time Kane accidentally steps on something, Nim gets scared because she's also so tiny. Like, Kane,
She
please
would be
don't step on me.
terrified when I was punting goblins.
Oh, I'm sure.
About the same
You-
size as her.
You hear the sound of twigs snapping. Thalen, your turn.
Charge in on this guy. And great sword him.
Ooh, that should be my next character's name. This guy.
For 11
This guy.
damage. This guy.
What about other guy?
Right? Exactly.
So 11 damage. Boom. One guy. Crush stuff.
Run and unarmed attack. And can I say it's my foot? It's unarmed.
Yeah, your
can-
unarmed attack can be an
How punny.
Douche.
You could
Bye.
literally, you could pelvic thrust something with your unarmed
So,
Oh,
yeah, I was about to say, saying that, you could do an unarmed attack with these nuts.
I can't even talk to you guys.
I had to.
Then
Oh yeah, you get another
bonus monk stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
He's go. Oh.
Hey Shmoo, if you're still in my chat, Dark had a question.
Another 4 damage.
Yeah, another 4 damage.
Eat up those twigs. Eat up
Twig
those twigs.
11. Gonna go after Thalen.
Not very wise.
And hit Thalen. for 2 points of damage.
Guessing you are on Beam or on Twitch.
YouTube.
Oh.
Tarzan.
My ninja.
Do you want me to subtract that for you?
I'm sorry. How much?
2 points.
2.
All right, Jet.
There's only one left. Beat it up. Jet hears me. I yell at him. He's like, Jet, come here. We need help.
That guy.
All right. Oh, sorry. I've been listening for that guy, not Jed. Gosh dang it, you guys. You really got me like that was supposed to be a joke when this started, dang it.
Oh, that was supposed to be a joke, but it stuck. That is your
yeah, I did.
part of your name.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my I don't have darts on here. My thing. Dang it. Oh, what's the distance? I don't even think it's 30 feet. It's like 44 dude. Okay. The fuck? Okay, I'm guessing I can't see that person because there's supposed to be doors there. So I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm looking in and I'm seeing a bunch of chaos in that room and I'm just gonna say, well, fuck that shit. I'm not going in there.
Thanks.
Yep, you're good. I'm going to go ahead. I
Pass the
will
salad
go.
bar.
Let's see. I need to move about 15 feet closer and throw a dart.
Right into the back of Nim's head.
Right? Okay, that's 28 feet. So
Now here's the trick. Can you curve over Nim's head and between
But just tell me
Curve
to
the bullet.
just tell me
curve
to
the bullet
duck.
ball.
It's good.
Right. I have to go to my character sheet because I don't have this on my. Actually, is it on the? I'll just do it off my character sheet. That's fine. Because I don't have darts on there. Okay, so dart is a +6 to hit, and it's a 1d4 +4 piercing. So
there's a dart there.
I know there. Well, I'll just
In
move it
weapons.
over. Weapons.
But yeah, I'm just gonna
Weapons.
assume you're telling Nim to duck. If she
There we
does.
go. Weapons. Dart. Boop.
Damn.
I crit.
Good.
Go dart, go.
You only crit for
You
one
do
damage
8
though.
damage.
Huh?
You crit for one damage.
No, crit. He adds the crit damage. He adds the crit
So I
damage
just
to
ended
his
8
regular
damage.
damage. So
Well, I know that. I just put it.
Yeah.
All right,
Crit
so
for
the
one.
twigs are dead.
Yay! We did it.
I'm gonna
So
go
inside
around and
this-
collect all these twigs.
What?
Firewood.
Wow.
Yep.
So are there any chests or
Alright,
anything in
so-
here?
Everything this in this room has been destroyed. Give me a perception check. Everybody who's in here.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Kane.
Yeah. Perception.
All right. So Phelan, Kane, and Nim all notice that in the top right-hand corner there is a shiny, glittery thing underneath a table.
Ooh, can I touch it?
Kane flips the table.
And Nim rushes up, reaches down, and touches it.
Kane, Nim, give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Nim or Kane? Also.
Nim and Kane, because
Close.
you're right there next.
Oh.
Good job.
All right, so
It's because he's so
Nim,
tall. He's just clumsy.
are you proficient in dex?
Let's.
All right, so Kane and Nim take a D8 of piercing damage from a spike trap that pops up underneath you guys.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Sorry, touched it.
Hold on.
You take 4 points of damage each.
Okay, I
Two.
like that better.
You know what? I'm just gonna heal myself for 10.
Okay, I'm gonna immediately cast Cure.
Can I see where they're at?
Who was that? Was that Salazar? Crush? Yeah, you can see them.
Ooh. What are you looking at?
Nothing. I
Don't
stuck in
touch
front
it.
of Crush.
Please don't touch it.
It's mine.
Crush, no.
Me.
Crush, no. Bad.
I
I
would just
want to
pull it up.
crush.
Immediately
I
he
wanna
starts
crush.
saying that, I back away. Oh fuck no.
Kane just picks it up.
Kane, when you pick this item up, give me a Constitution check. You
Oh.
pass your Constitution, but you have this overwhelming feeling that the rest of the party is out to get you.
Oh shit.
Does someone
I'm gonna
have
do
a
another one because it is
snap out of it?
You said it's a really shiny object, right?
Right.
For my greed.
You want it.
I'm gonna go flying through the wall, aren't I?
I just look at this object and then I just pouch it.
So each day you have this item on you, you are going to have to do a wisdom check to overcome.
Wait, you said wisdom.
Laura, no.
You had me do a
Yeah,
con
the
check.
Constitution check was to make sure you didn't just automatically try to slam your hammer into Crush's face.
Yeah, that was like
Slam.
to see if you were affected by it.
Oh, that would hurt.
But each day, minus today, you will have to do a wisdom check to overcome the effects of this box, making you think that the rest of the party's out to get you.
Oh, awesome.
Crap.
And the sad part is it's shiny object, so
Yeah.
checked and Psst, rogue, you might want to pick it.
All right, so there's nothing else in this room here.
You got 2 hours to wait for your class. Jeez, Lunar.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
And I
Not
would
trusting the party, I go around.
just say, because it's after battle, you want to end
Yeah, this
before
should
we
be
go
a good-
investigate.
Good. Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna open.
All right, so I do want to leave off with this. The further you get into the city, the more that it's overgrown, and the more it looks dilapidated. Like something's odd is going on in the city. Like something odd really happened here. Like time in the middle of the city, it was going faster at some point.
Hmm.
Why did? Oh, that's.
And we will convene next week.
Bye, Ranger.
Bye, Ranger.
He said bye. I don't know if he was saying bye to somebody else, but I don't think he was. But
I don't know.
Trapped.
Hmm?
Dan, I just thought of a perfect idea.
I've got the strongest member of your party convinced that you guys are all out to kill him.
Not necessarily yet. He hasn't failed his
take-
wisdom rolls yet.
Strongest in the strength sense, yes, but I have the higher dexterity and health and can still do quite a bit of damage.
And
also.
luckily he's clumsy as fuck, so really we could just trip him and run if we.
I know I can.
What? It's an option?
Yeah.
My minor
And my
illusion, I
knock-
could totally distract him.
Oh yeah, and I've got
My strength and dex are pretty up there, so.
And I've got
just
some
love-
insane illusions too, along with that knockback. So if you start chasing us, just snap out of it. Wham!
Right? I'll just thunder wave him until he comes to his.
And I hope you guys
Is
do
this
know
League of
whoever does the
Legends?
most damage.
I'll be like, everyone back
whoever
up.
does the most damage is gonna have some interesting.
Sorry,
effect.
Prince Goblin. It's not.
So Dan, if he would have failed his save, would I have went through a wall?
You
You would have failed your
probably-
save.
If he would have failed his save,
Or would it have been?
he would have taken an attack on you. Yes.
So I had the potential to go through a wall.
You did.
Ow. Ow.
So you're extremely lucky that Kel rolled good.
Yeah.